But, so what girls there ikuzwe Alice akinginie Delphine imbahazwe Sandrine Irera Rosine Muragijimana Cesari Mukanda Isenga Janet Josiane Nyirakundineza Divine Ishimwe Nyisaibitega Berena and Umbiyei Dalia Usabimana Sylvia. That is the Sorowate starting 11 for today. And White Clouds, the captain Murikatete Benita up there, the wicketkeeper Angeline Uimpaye to Sabimana Olivia Gizubizo Fulgensin Naisaba Esther Keza Bright Iradikunda Gineviera Gizubizo Kevin Tetari Odia Nenge Fabiola and Uwase Sabrina. That is 11 for White Clouds. White Clouds winning the toss and elected to have a ball first. They are here. Yes, both teams have played each other twice so far, and Sorowate winning both of them. Can White Clouds change the fortunes today? We are here to find out. Sabrina Uwase from the Mount End to start the bowling proceedings for White Clouds here. Welcome back again, Ms. Bryson Bujingo.
Thank you, Mr. Leonard. It's just a beautiful morning. This is just game number 6 that have been being held here. RCA T20 Maize League, sponsored by DavaBet 2023. Regards from the game that happened in the morning, we watched a wonderful game in the morning with sensible batting from Kevin and Janet Mbaba there. Let us see what can happen to the White Clouds and Sorowate. Those are the things I've been talking about. If you look at the batting department of the White Clouds, they are not quite stronger than you can expect compared to other teams that are being played in this league. Winning the toss and choosing to bowl first, which means they're just in that learning curve so that they can find a way how they can just improve their game and come up on top of the table. Opening bowling from White Clouds. Those are the matches that Alice Kuzwe's 87 innings, 76 innings, 952, highest of 59. Strike rate of 8, not bad, but that kind of a strike rate need to be up there. 350s there, not bad. Sabrina coming from another good delivery there. Played straight to the long one there. Good delivery from Sabrina coming from the Mount End. Look at how the strike rate of Alice Kuzgu was just middle order batter. Sometimes being opening the innings, she needs just to keep. Got shot there, picked up there. There's a chance of a catch there. Throw it to the long gone. And there was a chance through, and that's a kind of a feeder who don't like dropping catches. Angeline Uimaye giving a chance to the key player of the Sorowate, the opening batter, Alice Ikuzwe. Sometimes you're going to be more calculative. If you need to pick up how is the ball moving now from Sabrina. Even if you're trying to go hard for her, but if you're going, make sure you go hard over the feeder. If you look at how Alice have been trying to play now during this T20, she's trying to use power play, playing big shots sometimes, and sometimes it costs her. Sometimes get a good thing for her. That's another good shot. There's a chance of another chance of a catch there. But keeper dropped another catch. Look at, if you can see this over, dropping 2 times. This was supposed to be 2 wickets for Sorowate. You never know what was going to happen. That was easy catch there. Look at that from Angeline Uimaye at long on. If you take these 2 catches at early moment, first of all, what can you tell to the White Clouds feeding? How is it going to encourage the feeders of that team?
Wide delivery to follow up those 2 dropped chances early on. This is something that White Clouds has been doing well, getting those early breakthrough. But today, they've come up with a different mindset here, dropping 2 catches in succession. Now, Alice has been given a life. Divine Ishimwe, she batted very well yesterday, 47. Also been given a life again. Another full delivery, full toss. Did not hit it quite enough the way she wanted. Those balls that you normally see going all the way to the boundary.
That's a good shot from RCA Ikuzwe. Just pick that guy between covers and extra covers, but they managed to get that. Managed to get 2 lands between the wicket. That was a piece of good learning between Aris and Jozo Divina. If you look at back how Jozo Divina yesterday, how she played after losing early wicket, considering over her best of 46 runs, if I'm not mistaken there. Another good delivery from Sabrina Wase. If you look at how she just tried to bowl the ball, coming away all the way from the leg side, coming out, going through it in the middle stump. That's the end of the first over. The score is 5 runs for no loss.
A decent start there from White Clouds, again only conceding 5 runs. Again, 2 missed chances in that first over. Good start there, Alice Ikuzwe and Ishimwe Divine Giozo. They've got a big job to do here for their team. Again, they need to pile up some runs. And with the bowling that we've seen being displayed by White Clouds so far, you need to make sure that you work hard for your runs here. They have got a lot of slow bowlers that bowls. And Teta Riodia has been introduced again from the road end. She comes in to bowl over number 2. White Clouds winning the toss and opting to have a ball first. Full toss it is, over pitched again from there, but did not collect it well enough. But with how quickly Alice Ikuzwe is now, she manages to squeeze in 2 runs there. Ishimwe Divine Giozo. Yesterday, like I said, we saw her betting very, very well for a team. A fantastic inning that she played yesterday from over number 1 to over number 20. Scoring 47 along the line. Again, another full pitch delivery. This time around, the placement was perfect. Execution 100% that you'd want it to be. Again, into the gap. Straight away, the first boundary of this inning coming from Divine Giozo, continuing with the form that he had yesterday. These are the balls that you don't want to be bowling if you're a slow bowler there. Left arm spin, bowling foot tosses again. Tetari Odia, yesterday she bowled decently well. Hopefully she was going to continue here today, but from the look of things there, she's been over-pitching the ball quite a lot, especially these 2 deliveries that she has bowled. The other one, she got away with it. This is where you would be wanting to bowl there. A lot of those balls in that region can apply pressure to the batters. Hopefully she's learning and understanding exactly where the batters want the ball, where the batters do not want the ball. Then you stick to where they don't want the ball. You stick to where you challenge them. Swing and a miss, a bit of some 10 there. Consistency is what they always talk about. The more she bowls in that region, Bebe is looking to play more across the line than straighter. So that can be a challenge if you're bowling to someone like Ishimwe Divine. So you need to stick to that line in length. There you see, a lot of 10 there that she's getting there. Tetari Odia. That is where you should be bowling all your balls there. Once you do that, you're going to be putting pressure on to the batters. Let's see how she finishes this last ball of the over. 6 runs have been scored so far in this over. 3 dots. A change of line again. We'll play it off the legs. Down to square leg. 1 run it is to end over number 2. The score should be 12 for no loss.
Those are the good runs on the ball, Miss Arena. If you look at how the sensible batting we just saw it sometimes few hours back there. If you look at how players like Janet and Kevin, how they played some sensible cricket. If you look at kind of bowling here, if this Kevin and Alice Ikuzwe can just take that responsibility and try to play like sensible cricket and getting more boundaries where it's necessary and getting more swingers where it's necessary and playing more sensible cricket. And even they can even play this T20. If you look at the bowling attack of White Clouds, they don't do a lot of things. They just land the ball in the light areas and they just wait you to do the mistakes. Coming back to ball against Sabrina. That's a brilliant shot. She just picked that ball that pitched down the leg side for Ijozo Divine. We saw her outstanding innings against Queens yesterday. Let us see if the way she took the responsibility yesterday is she going to be the same. One of the most important things in this sport as a batter is just a matter of being consistent. Consistency makes it's a key as a player there. That shows that you are a class. Class is permanent. That's they always talk about. That's what they always say. It's just dead ball there. The bowler she wasn't aware with her lineup. It might be a slow game today because we have been seeing how White Clouds there. It's a team that's coming up all the way from Division 2, but if you look at how that's an extra ball there, another white ball from Sabrina Uwase. This game always, I think that's why sometimes if you look at White Clouds, even if they won the toss, they are not just saying they are going to bat fast. I think it's a team that is coming, they're just trying to learn from the league. What are you going to do? Let us bowl fast. If they put runs on the board, what can we able to chase this score? Can we be even able to play 20 overs and we see how far we can go there?
Another full toss there, Bebe. Divine Ishimwe Diyoza did not manage to get hold of that again, trying to overhit that one, but Uwase Sabrina manages to survive. Yes, you can talk about that, Bryson, but it's also a two-way thing. You don't lane the game one way. You also need to lane the other way. So winning the toss and always bowling first, and guys are scoring 150, 130 against yourself. That is more like it takes the confidence away from you as a team. So sometimes you gotta be brave enough and get up there, win the toss, get the bet on, pile in some runs in, put your 90, put your 80 there. You've got a chance of bowling something as a team there. So it's not all about you wanting to bowl face every time. The more these guys score runs at the end of the day, look at what happened yesterday with in Tatwa Hampshire having to score those runs. So sometimes it takes the confidence away from you as a team. So you gotta learn both ways as well to see how far can you stretch, because you've tried playing a couple of games bowling second, but you have not even failing to contain guys there. So try something else different, then you compare the two to see which one can you stick to better. Another piece of good bowling there from Uwase Sabrina, following up a dot after starting off only conceding 4 runs in this over here. Alice being the quietest of the two. You don't normally see Ishimwe Divine goes on 11 for 10, Alice 3 for 6. It should be Alice on the other side. She is being a bit cautious. It was yesterday she went in a bit early. End of over number 3. 16 for no loss.
That was just a great super over from. That's a good comeback from Uwase Sabrina. Considering only one extra ball, they might get 3 runs there. 4 runs in this over. That's a good comeback. That brings back Tetala Wodia on the bowling attack coming from the pavilion end. One of the left arm spinner from White Clouds. Got someone who's on the strike is Shimwe Divina Jihozo. Good shot. She just picked that shot that bounced in the middle of someone. And you look at that kind of a good shot there from Divina Jihozo picked, and that's the area where she's strong. She always has been finding a lot of runs through leg side there. Anything on the leg side, she makes sure she just connects. Anything about wide, she makes sure she stretches her arms and just makes sure she hit that ball straight with a good timing there. That was just a beautiful shot. Picking that area, and she managed to get 2 runs. That just gives 18 runs on the board from Sorwate. Another good bowling from Tetelo. That's a brilliant bowling there. But if you look at that execution of the shot, what can you talk about that execution of the shot? It was a good bowling there, good line. But look at the execution of the shot.
She's been doing that since Tetari Odia's bowled. The first over that she bowled again, that's how she was playing in, not even managing to get corner. The ball is turning away from her. bit area, but Lenzin, there's no fielder there to stop that. Ishimwe Divine Gyozo, he gets off strike. At least they're trying to go big there on that ball, but managing to get timing of the way. This is what I've been saying, that these White Clouds bowlers, if they don't have pace on their bowling, so that makes it hard for you to pick them up. If you are someone who plays a bit early, you gotta be waiting for that ball. Up an area again, over. That is went all the way over the top, races away, a couple of bounces to the boundary. Alesi Kuzwe, she's strong in that area. Anything tossed up, look at that, the weight that I've been talking about there. That is what you want to be doing. If you want to play these bowlers who doesn't offer pace to is the weight that for that ball, and make sure that you are in position to hit it where you want it. Wide. You don't want to be doing that again. After being dispatched to the boundary, then you follow it up with a wide. So for 7 runs in this over here.
That's just well said. Sometimes those extra runs as a ball in this T20. That's a good delivery from. That's even a good shot from Alice Ikuzwe. Played with the turn, and that's a good run, piece of good running between the wicket. They managed to get those 2 runs there. Good running between the wickets. Sometimes as a bowler, you just need, I think even before in the power play, you need to find as much as you can, not to give away of extra runs. Try to squeeze as much and squeeze them as much as possible. And if they have got a few runs, then you start from the thing that I've been finding here from all teams after even squeezing the team at the end of the power play. It's not a must to open the field. Sometimes we are squeezing the team. You just need to keep squeezing that team. You can change 1 or 2 things, but not. Can get maybe especially for the girls, the teams they are good at legs. You can take like 2 feeders outside there, then other feeders are staying inside. You keep squeezing them there.
Yeah, definitely was said. It's not just a must that because you've finished the power play, so you need to open up the field. Sometimes it all depends with the situation and what do you want and what plan do you have as a team. That is what makes you come up with that field set. Now, change of bowling from the Mount End. Ndaisaba Esther comes in to bowl from the Mount End. She bowled very well yesterday again. Can she maintain how she bowled here?
Going back, she can just maintain because her runner ball almost from 25 yards. Even you saw her yesterday, she was bowling. She's still young with the pace she's bowling. It's quite a good medium pace. They have good. So just make sure she runs the ball in the light areas. If you reach on the landing places, look at that body foot toss and bring a foot toss to Jozo Devine. She just picked it up out of the way and all the way swept the ball all the way travel to the boundary there.
Lovely piece of shot there from Ishimwe Divine, making sure that she dispatches that foot toss. Again, good shot there, but for no runs. There's a run out comes in there from Tetariodi all the way from the boundary again. One stamp to aim it again. I'm telling you, Bryson, if they put on a show like this in terms of fielding, this gives them a better chance of winning the game. And again, Alice Ikuzo miscommunicating with E Divine. He also did having hesitation in terms of calling. Lovely piece of fielding there. Look at that again. There, it was a no ball. There, well picked from Tetariodi, left arm. They look at the hesitation, bullseye there, one stamp to aim it. We saw another run out again in the morning from Dusabe Mungu, Diane Ishimwe, and now Riodia. It's shown up that, again, that this can be done. If she can do it, she can also do it. Now, so Rwate girls find themselves on 31 for the loss of 1 wicket inside the 5th over.
That's just well said, Renard. And if you look at how the partnership of Aris and Jozo Divine, the dismissals that have been happening, it's all about to run out. I think there's something that just need to work on as the opening pair, way forward, as the key batters of the team. You need to try at the end of the day to understand each other. Whether understand your partner, is she good at running between the wicket quickly, or she's not? Then from there, you just start from there. Look at coming back again is Justin Daisaba. Esther still bowling on 3 deliveries remaining. So the umpire showing no ball that side, but I think they never even saw that. Is it because of the dismissal that happened there of run out? That's a white ball there again. Still a no ball. Let us see what kind of approach Aris is going to use to strike that no ball. I think these are the things that Jozo Divine needs to work on with the coaches from Sorgwate to increase her endurance between the wickets, even the communication between them so that she can improve herself there.
Tries to go big on that, but because of the sloppy fielding of the keeper, they allowed them to cross off for a bye, at least not anywhere closer to that delivery. She's looking forward to be going a bit more aggressive and attacking. After losing that wicket, she needs to pile up some runs. She knows that the betting lineup has got no depth. Irera Rosin joins in, the captain Alice Kuzo at the crease. Still to come, Josiana Nyirakundineza. Yusabi Mana Sylvia, Muragi Mana Cesari. We saw what she can do also with the bet yesterday. She played a good knock.
That's what I said. I think that's why some players now, they're not killing that no. But is it because of they lose focus and balance of the game?
No, it's just a matter of that if it's a free hit, they will tend to overhit it. Instead of just watching it and they play it accordingly. But the only thing and advantage that you've got is it cannot get you out. You can only come out through the run out. But the way they want to hit that free hit is what makes them lose shape. Again, looking at cow corner every time and not getting closer to the ball. Then you end up missing that for that freebie that you've been offered.
Yeah, that's well said. I think the way forward was that's the thing that players need to start being taught. It's just simple thing, take things easy. That's another good delivery from Ndaisaba Esther. Good delivery there. Look at the pace. This is little pair there at that young age. Can't wait to see her when she's going up. You can even see she's a strong lady. At young age there, almost like 16 years, turning 16. With that pace, with that now, I think the coaches are just watching her when. But the good thing is when she's just reaching on the landing, she's another delivery, proper delivery there from her. She doesn't even care. She just ball and turn go. Those are the things sometimes they expect with the youngsters who are coming in there. That's a beautiful delivery from her. Ilela Luzina now she's on 2 dot balls. Yes, sometimes you're going to just move the pace on the ball. There's a chance of there's extra cover outside. Even if you just get with another ball, that's great bowling from Esther. Stump to stump, you miss a hit.
End of over number 5, 31 for the loss of 1 wicket. 34 for the loss of 1 wicket. Yeah, a lot of extras are starting to come in there from white clouds in the Isaba Esther. Bowling a first over and conceding 7 runs here. Alisi Kuzwe on 9 of 12 deliverers, and Herrera Rosin 2 deliverers yet to get off the mark. And the incoming batter Josiane Nyirakundineza just walking behind us, getting ready to go in and face the fire.
Tetale, although she was being replaced by Jisubizo, coming to ball from. That's a 2-piece of good delivery to good bowling from Jisubizo, coming to ball from low the end. That's a brilliant bowling. Already 2 dot balls considered to Alice Ikuzga. If you look at how she has been bowling this young girl coming in, if you look at the action, the follow through, it's outstanding. Even there's a pace which favors Aris to play. She likes the ball that comes on her. Guldu and another ball coming in. If you look at how she's going to cut, she's just cutting, going over, and the ball is passing. And already 3 dot ball considered there. Sometimes we're going to be more calculative as a batters need to be more calculative. You know, already you have already quoted 3 dot balls. There's no extra cover inside. The extra cover, she's outside. Deep extra cover, she went outside. Even if you block that ball in that region, the ball is coming outside of stump. Even if you ball, look at where the covers are. It's just easy. Look at someone who's in covers. You're just going to pick that kind of a gap there. Playing the gap. The runs are not coming. Yes, it was easier there. That's what I've been talking about now. Automatically, it happened. Instead of wasting balls like that as a batter, you're going to be more cautious. It's not all about hitting the ball. Sometimes the hitting the ball is not coming. You're going to just be more smart on that.
Well said there, lovely to see you observing and coming up with plans and options there. And exactly seems like you're talking into their ears. After you've mentioned about that, then immediately they took off for a single. That is a decent over there so far from Kisubizo. Yeah. Appealed for LBW, but that was a bit outside line. And you can't get wickets through those deliveries there. But good over so far, managing to concede only 1 run here. Let's see if she's going to finish well. Gizubizo Fulojensin. Yesterday, again, she was one of the bowlers that bowled very, very well for a team. So this is a good start they need here. Yes, you've taken 1 wicket, 35 runs. But you need to keep on applying pressure by bowling a lot of these dot balls. Herrera Rosin missing that one, and that brings over number 6 to an end. Power play done here, 35 for the loss of 1 wicket. Alisi Kuzwe 10 of 16. Rosini Herrera yet to get off the mark.
That was a good piece of ending of the over. She just was coming back, coming in on the attack after placing the Teolodi and considering only 1 and 5 dot balls, which means that's a good figures on Jesus. Jisubizo brings back Angeline Uimaye coming from the Mount End there. It's a kind of off spinner coming into ball. Let us see what she can just brings back Alice Ikuzwe on the strike. Let us see. Still, there are only 2 feeders outside. It's this backward square. Leonard, have been talking about the slow bowling, and if you look at as the ball was not coming, the ball the second time into outside off stump. But look at how she hit that bat on the on the wicket. That's why sometimes you see the hand of the bats going, and you can even the cloud of the dugout of in that one. Sorry, it's not in that way. I've been just talking about in that one now from now. And Sorgwati is saying, don't just try to break your bat. Just wait for the ball and you play. Another piece of good batting there. Look at the turn because of this good running between wickets there from Alice Ikuzwe. That's a really wonderful landing between the wicket there. I've been talking about in that way. It was just a closer game that I watched today in the morning. Let us keep seeing how Angeline is going to go through against Aris. Aris tried to get out there, and there's a quick single there, good communication and good landing between the wicket there from Alice Ikuzwe Ida Lozin. 3 more deliveries to go, so only 3 runs now. Brings back Ila Lozin to the strike. 3 more deliveries to go. He's trying to step out there. Picked up the use of the feet. There's a chance there. Straight a long one, but she managed to get 1 run there. That was a good stop from Teta Laodia at long on Legion there. Two more deliveries to go. Brings back captain of Sorgwati on the strike. Trying to play reverse shot there. It was the last. Sometimes you just go express yourself. If you see the ball is coming to you, just going to play that. It was just a good option. You're just going to wait for the ball to come and stretch your hands well and see if you can find that gap.
But the idea was fine. There's just the execution that she didn't do very well. But there's no one there. If she managed to beat that guy there, again goes for the pull. Goes for the pull. Just only managing to get 1 run off that last delivery. 44-1 after 7 overs.
See even Isuzo coming back on attack. The captain, she's walking towards her. Regards, as we have been talking about, it's going to be a long game here because if you look at how the field replacement, it's just taking more time. I think even the umpires should, you can even see the umpires telling them, guys, ladies, try to push because the time is going here. One of the things way forward, they just need to improve on with the field replacement. Isuzo coming back on attack after bowling her first over, considering only 1 run to Alice Ikuzwe. And that is execution on the strike again. That's a good way. She just picked that ball. It was a full toss. Played over the bowler. The ball all the way. Traveled the boundary. Those are 4 runs. You can even see Desire, the main umpire, showing the sign there. It's a 4 run. Look at that. Picking that ball, going under the ball with a straight bottom. Look at that swing. There's no chase.
Lovely piece of timing there in placement from the Sorowate Girls captain Alice Ikuzwe, getting that boundary off the first ball. And this is what you want, is a better to put pressure on bowlers by getting those boundaries early on. Then whatever comes after that, that can be a bonus for you as a team. So that you just need to do is to make sure that she connects that ball again and look for those big overs. Drop short again. We'll cut down to the deep. This should be easy 2 there. Yes, 2 runs it is comfortably. The fielder was a bit slow there. Gizubizo Flogentin being a bit loose in your bowling there today. You gotta be bowling a bit more straighter there. Try to make Alice play square in front. Again, that is the length that you'd want to bowl, but 2 is a call there from Rizera Rosin. Comfortably, she makes it all the way to the end. There's a shout there, but she was very, very way in, safely inside. Good running in the wickets from the 2 there. And this is what you need to do. Push all those guys that are on the boundary. We saw White Clouds effecting a good run out there. Tetari Odia from the boundary again. But this time around, the throw was not accurate enough to cause any damage or any threat to Alice Ikuzwe, who rocks on quickly to 22 of 24 deliveries.
Three more deliveries from Gisubizo there. After Alice facing almost 5 dot balls again, it's Gisubizo. If you look at now how the first ball was going for 4, another one 2 runs, another one 2 runs, which means it's already considered 8 runs, which means it's a good comeback. Said you bowled me 5 dot balls towards me, but now the next over you're not going for me. It's something that's the kind of a competition you need to give to your another good delivery there. She just picked outside of that ball all the way to the boundary. You can even see Tetale where they are trying to chase, but cannot pick that ball. That's a gap. You're gonna sometimes accept, but I like the energy. Just let me try to chase that ball. If you look at from the beginning how the off was behaving now, look at that ball. Look at sharp back foot. Look at that cut shot. All the way in the gap there.
It has been easy for Alice Ikuzwe here to be playing. She has been playing well in that particular region. So that is something that these White Clouds bowlers need to learn. Don't offer width and length to someone like Alice, especially outside off stump on that 7th stump. She's good in that region. You got to be bowling more straighter, attack the stumps, ask questions on the stumps there. You see, if you bowl there, that is where she's comfortable playing. Anything that is outside off stump, off the back foot, Alice Ikuzwe is very, very much comfortable playing that. You see that the way she scrambled in for that single. So they need to learn, and they need to learn faster on how to pick better challenges and how to come up with solutions as early as you can. Because all the run that Alice has scored has been coming square in front of the back foot again, offering width from them. Anything that they bowl over pitch, full of a length again, she's going area over the top. So they need to learn quicker and learn faster on how to come up with plans and options on how to quieten batters. Another beautiful delivery there to finish the over. Gizubizo for Argentina, but considering this has been a huge over for her. "13 runs coming off that over. That is huge. So far, we have 5 fours in this match. Not yet seen the maximum. Angeline Uimaye comes back into the attack to bowl a second over from the Mount End. Partnership is 22 of 21 deliveries between these two, Alice Ikuzwe and Irera Rosin. Goes for the sweep. Catch is a call. Fabiola Umzila Nenge being at short fine leg. She manages to run there a couple of yards there, stretches her hands. Good catch. This is what you need from your fielders, again, begging up your bowlers when they create chances. Now, Sorowate find themselves on 53 for the loss of 2 wickets. The captain, Alice Ikuzwe, goes for 27 of 26 deliveries. You can see the frustration there. She knew she could have done better with that ball. But this is a much needed breakthrough, Bryson, for White Clouds that they have been desperately looking forward. Look at that again. This was there for the hitting. There it goes for the shoot, but the execution again was not correct. She managed to find the fielder who is being put there for that particular shot. So this is where the presence of the mind, again, awareness of where fielders are, where the gaps are, where to hit the balls are, comes into the mind of the batter. In this time around, Alice manages not to be the best in terms of playing that shot. In comes Berena to bet. That needs you, Bryson. Yesterday I've been telling you to teach me how to pronounce this name. All I can, yes, I can deal with the first names only. The other ones, that comes to you. She walks in to bet. Yesterday she played a good inning. She played a good inning yesterday with a bet. Can she continue with that? The Nisabiteka Berena. 20 matches, 9 innings, 41 runs, highest of 16, yet to put some runs there. Average of 5.86, not good enough for a better. She needs to make sure that she gets it up. But still early edges in the career goes there. This is what Alice should have done there. Look at the placement there, Bryson. That should be easy too.
That's just what I said. It's a learning process. So you just get there slowly. As long as you never tried to fail. Fail as long as you're trying to try. That's gonna make a sense there. Names, you just get the names right. Even your name Namburi it wasn't easy for me to get it. Renard, it was just easy name to pick early, but I was just still failing. But at the end of the day, I just started getting it right. Takes time, but even I know, even if you're trying to say Nisabiteka, that's how you lead the name. It's coming. That was a piece of good batting from Belena there. Belena gave out extra land to Sorogwate Cricket Club there, bowling a wide ball. I think just with her experience, just sometimes you're gonna just not bowl a lot of extras. I think these are the things that need to start working on. If you look at early in the morning, the first thing they bought 15 extras. You can even imagine that side. You just need to keep going. That's another piece of ball from Angeline. They are considering a dot ball. That's a good shot. She just picked the ball, pitched in the middle of the stump, pitched in the middle of the wicket there, and just look at how she turned and found that gap. Belena Nisabiteka managed to get that ball all the way to the boundary there, playing the gap. That's a good shot from Belena.
If you are having trouble in pronouncing those names, and these are the players that you grow up in, and this is where you grow up in now, what do you expect from me now? If you are again struggling, good shot again there from Berena, playing a good cut shot there, but Esther and Isaba there being the quickest manages to restrict them from getting only a single. Last delivery of the over, Angeline. Bowling from the Mount End. Use of the field there from Irera Rosin goes for the forward block. End of over number 9, 61 for the loss of 2 wickets. Sorowate being sent in to bed by White Clouds after losing the toss.
Just 69 61 as we talked about for 2 after 9 overs. That brings back Tetale Odia on the bowling attack coming from the pavilion end there. Brings back Nyesabiteka. The extra ball there, extra run. Umpire showed there. It's a white ball. That's one run added to the total score of Sorwate Cricket Club there. Just can't wait to see after these games, after this week, what's going to be the second if the players start coming back in, where there's a lot of competition, but the language of the field. That's a brilliant bowling from her. Maybe there's umpire showed this. That was not out. You can had a lot of shout with the players asking how is that umpire, but the umpire just stepped her. As I said, that's not out. It was a good delivery there from Tetale Odia. I can't expect to see how. There's a chance there. She picked it again. That's a brilliant shot from Belena Nyesabiteka there. Picked it up from the middle stump and all the way goes to try to find that gap. And that's the shot she played yesterday. She's strong on that region. And because of the 2 runs between the wickets, if you look at Leila Lozine and Sabiteka Belena, there some players who just they have that awareness about running between the wicket there. That's a good shot from Belena there, that side on the strike. Another trying to go for the same shot and ball pitch in the middle, and she was clean bowled by Tetale Odia, trying to play the same shot, trying to go again on the cow there, and the ball was full. If the ball is straight, you're gonna try to apply straight shot. I think those are the things as a typical batters. If you're a wicket keeper, I'm expecting you to be one of the core player in the batting department. That you can even see someone who's just walking in now. Look at that clean delivery. Look at the number 1, Tetale Odia, how she's just feeling herself, being happy. That's just well done to Tetale Odia. Other this wicket, Belena departing outside, brings in Sylvia coming into bat. We know Sylvia as a big hit of the team. She always tries to go that cow leg side. She's kind of a girl who can hit the sixes at any time. Let us see what can just come and contribute. There's still a lot of 11 overs, almost 10.4 balls to go, 10 overs and 4 balls remaining. Let us see what they can just manage. That's where they have got experience. They have played in the World Cup under 19. They have got that kind of experience. I hope, even if all of them they are spinners, one is a leg spinner, another one is an off spinner. They have got that experience at least, so that you need to learn how to, if you are in this kind of a situation, what can you do with your experience you have got? You just need to start making sure you're staying on the wicket there, you're rotating the strike. There's no problem with the lines on the board that's there. The lines are there, the problem is the wickets, how they are falling. They just need to hang on the wicket and keep going. I told you, she's a kind of aggressive, trying to go on the leg side. She might get to there. She said no, and they were supposed to run that side. I don't know what's going through in her mind. And as I've been talking about, she's a kind of aggressive player. She always wants to go for strike of the ball, always coming in the middle. Look at how she tries to stretch her hands towards that ball. 2 more deliveries to go there from Tetale Odia. There's a chance of a catch that side. The ball was just in the gap in the no man's land there. From Leila Lozine to Flaka. If you just try to play with the straight hands, that ball can even go far. Not closing Alayo above there. Leila Lozine, try to be more careful, not giving out the catches. You can do better than that. And that's a piece of good ball from. There is another guy. I've been telling you that. Look at that's a good shot. I told you. She make sure she hit the ball, but that was a poor feeding from Esther. Back square Legion there on the boundary. It was just simple. I have been seeing One of the Fabiola yesterday on the boundary, if he hit the ball coming towards her, look at that shot. Look at the power. Those are the things. If you hit the ball, make sure you hit it hard if it's in your zone. And Esther can do better than that. She's a good bowler. If you look at how the energy she has got a good arm, and I think they put her on the boundary for a reason. She just needs to back up the ball. It was a good delivery there, but with the shot of Sylvia Usabjimana, how strong she is.
End of 10 overs, yes, 70 for the loss of 3 wickets. I think at this point of time, I would rather have Sylvia being the one facing balls. She's someone who plays aggressively and she scores a bit more quicker. So that's what Rosine should be thinking about here now, holding the other end and make sure that she exposes Sylvia balls. She's good at picking those slow deliveries. So that's the kind of player that you'd want to be facing bowlers like this. Esther Ndaisaba comes back to the attack to bowl a second over from the Mount End. Irera Rosine, lovely good shot there. Driven on the ground to straight to mid-off. 1 run taken.
There's a chance of a catch that side. Straight the captain or leave on the long off with a chance of run out again. But that's a piece of good running between the wicket from Ida Lozine. Good running between the wicket there. That's a good piece of bowling from Ndaisaba. Esther, that's brilliant bowling from her. She always bowls stump to stump there. Let us keep seeing. She's a kind of aggressive player who likes striking the ball there. And if you I can't expect if you don't have a cow corner outside, there's a ball that's going there at any time. I told it, trying to go hard, straight in the hands of Angeline. In the safe hands, yes, I've been taking some good catches, and I've been talking about maybe there was a feeder because of the lesion there, and striking the ball. If you look at how Sabiman, 3 balls, 7 lines.
Good catch there, taken there. And then in comes Josiane Nyirakundineza. Again, some love being shown in there. So the same love can be shifted to putting runs on the board. The better for Sorowate. Good comeback there from 95 matches, 403 runs, 28 not out is the highest for Josiane Nyirakundineza, known to come with the ball. But now she's coming in there when the team is on 73 for the loss of 4 wickets inside the 11th over. Ndaisaba Esther to continue. Lovely shot there. Finding the gap in the covers. The gap that Bryson was always looking for. And Josiane Nyirakundineza manages to go in there. First delivery getting off the strike. Rosine Irera has been there for quite some time now. 9 deliveries, but she's still on 3 runs here. It will be double shout there, but umpire not interested in that. Desire and Janvier are the two officials that are there. End of over number 11. $75 for the loss of 4 wickets. How many more runs can these two add on, and how many more runs are White Clouds looking forward to chase here? They've been taking wickets at regular intervals, something that is good for them, but they need to make sure that they stop some runs. But the only opportunity that they can have now to stop those runs is when these two are betting. Rosini Herrera, not known for betting. Again, Josiane Nyirakundineza, not known for betting. This is where you need to win the game and bring it back to your advantage.
That's well said, Renard. Just say what can Tetalodia blink in this remaining 9 overs to go. Good delivery there. She just picked down the leg side with the sweep shot, and they just managed to consider one line there. That's a good piece of line between the wickets. Trying to sweep that ball, she never connected it well, but the ball was too slow. That's a good bowling from Tetalode, and a good stop straight to her, and just committing down there and try to stop that. Thank you so much. This ball cannot pass on me. Let me just diss my ball. I like the commitment. That's a good shot. Look here the call between the wickets. There's a good line between the wickets. There's a good communication. Even the calling was, even if you're sitting outside here in the commentary box, you can even hear someone talking. Yes, that's a kind of clear information you can give to your partner. If it's no, you just out harder. Another good shot, trying to find straight the mid wicket. Some piece of good feeding there from the Esther. And then costed only one line. Only 3 feeders outside now. There's long on, there's a deep square outside and extra cover. It's a wide ball there from Tetala Woldia. Only 3 lines, and that's the fourth one she considered there. If you look at how White Clouds are trying, they just need to come up now. If the captain try to bring up back, we are one of the best bowlers there. Got shot, a chance of a catch there. Dropped, passing through the hands of the Tetala Woldia. There was a chance to a straight catch there. That's a wide delivery there from the Talawodia. One delivery to go there, considering extra line.
Extras has been the order of the day from the White Clouds bowlers. Each and everyone is managing to bowl at least 2 or 3, something that they need to work in going forward. 81 for 4 into the last delivery of over number 12. Nyirakundineza tries to go around for the pull, but just waiting to see the umpire signal. Leg by it is from the umpire to end over number 12. 82, 83. $82 for 4. Projected is still on 137. Can they get there? Herrera Rosin. 18 deliveries. That a bit too much in T20. Only 5 runs, but you'd expect that boss is known for a bowling better than a betting. And Josiane Nyirakundineza 3 or 5 deliveries. They need a good partnership. There's still a long way to go. 8 overs to come here. A lot of deliveries to come.
That's a piece of good running between the wicket there. Managed to get 2 runs. Can see even the dugout of Sorguate Girls Cricket Club appreciating the good job for the batters inside there, trying to get runs for the team. Angel is still on the track there on her third delivery. That's a good shot there over the cover region area. There's a lot of chance calling, good calling between the wicket there. Magic is considered 2 runs. That's a piece of good learning. If you look at Idela Lozine, Josiane Nyirangulineza, how they land between wickets, that's a good. The first run they just make, they try to run hard as much as you can. Those are the things that you can even expect to any typical batter. You learn hard first run. If there's any fumble, any chance of getting another second run, you just utilize it quickly. There's another good shot there from Jose Yangundo, trying to find that gap there, but the outfield wasn't favoring that ball to travel to the boundary. They managed to get 2 runs. If you look at even how she's just going up there, if you look at Josiane, the first delivery she was going to another one, to another ball to do, which means they're already causing 6 runs. Even if the balls are not coming, but trying to push 2 runs where it's necessary. And if you see the bowler, she's not happy with the field set. Trying to tell the Tetelodia, try to come a little bit inside. Good delivery there. There's a good shot there. There's a chance of that, the long one. That's from the vice captain of the White Clouds. I think I can just call it not on good standard, depending on the high responsibility she has got the team. She can do more than what she's doing now. That's a brilliant, good. Already 8 runs on the board from Josiane Nyirangundineza. Just one more delivery here from Angeline straight to the Josiane Nyirangundineza. She just managed to get that kind of a dot, but if you look at how the match goes, only 8 runs. It's just the end of the 13th over. The score is on 90 for 4 wickets. 7 overs to go there. As we are talking right now, we have been honored to receive the national team captain and the national team of the winning team of today, White Clouds. I'm sorry. It's just the game that's White Clouds. It's just the game that's going on now. It's just a winning team. Listened few hours back. Charity Cricket Club, the captain, Diani Menyimana. Welcome, Diani Menyimana, in the commentary box.
Thank you for having me here, BKB.
Diane, just you lost the first game, you won the second game here. How are you seeing this T20 league going on towards Charity Cricket Club?
So far, everything is going well. The teams are like fighting, you know. You start today, you start badly. Tomorrow, you come collect what you did wrong in the first game. So it's a running process.
There's a run-out chance there. There was a run-out chance there from Idara Lozin. But she tried to get that gap straight into the gully region that she managed to get 2 runs. Diane, just not even talking about the White Clouds, maybe as a national team captain, having players from the national team setups, you have been here, I wanted to see them playing. How are you seeing their progress? You have got World Cup qualifiers coming in December in Uganda. That's another brilliant delivery. That's a good call from Josiane Nyirangundineza. Said there's no run that side. Just going back to you, you have been honored to come, even if you're a player, but I've been seeing some of the players playing the clubs. What can you talk about their performance going forward now?
It's a good thing to have this league of T20. Like, it's also part of the preparation, because we're also going to play T20 in the qualifiers. So far the performances are very good, because if you see that any team which is winning, it has someone who, like a batter or a bowler, who performed well to like make them reach on that win. So it's a very good thing, because so many people from the national team are also active in this T20. So it's a very good thing.
Well said, Captain. I just come back to you, son. Looking, Gisubizo coming in the back again. That's a good event from her. There's a line-out chance there. There's a misfield. But if you look at Josiane Nyirangunineza, she's a kind of a player. Any misfield, she's always alert. She's always being present in the game. And Ida Lozin, if you look at their communication between the wickets, they have been being a player for Sorwate. They are key batters, even if they are bowlers away in the national team setup. But if they go in the club, this is the beauty of having club cricket, Diane. If you look at some tail enders in the national team, getting a chance to come into bat at number 3, number 4, what can you take on this?
It's a good thing, because when you get the chance of batting top order, it's a very good thing, because they will reach in the situation in the national team and they be the one to face this like kind of bowlers who comes earlier. So it's a very good thing, because they will be also getting some opportunities to face these bowlers also. So it's a very good thing.
And if over number 14 here, 93 for the loss of 4 wickets. White Clouds winning the toss and opting to have a ball first. And now Sorowate finding themselves at 93 for 4. Can they be able to chase that? We've been seeing these guys playing. You've seen this team playing. You again, you've played against them. What can you say about this game so far between the two? Which one do you think can take those much needed points today?
If you go to see the bowling side of Sorwate, so the more chances are on Sorwate to take the point today, because if you see the batters of this team, they are not that batters who can be patient and say, let's wait for this bowler or what's this and this. So that's why I said the more points are on Sorwate.
Good shot there from Irera Rosin, hitting it down to deep mid-wicket. Irera Rosin has been there for some time now. She's faced 17 deliveries and now she's on 8. And Josiane Nyirakulunene just comes in a couple of overs ago. She's already on 11 of 13 deliveries. That shows the difference between the two batters here. Which one is good enough to strike the ball very well. And this is what you need in a team. And I had even Bryson, lovely shot again there to mid-wicket. Misfield there, but allows them to complete that quick single. I've heard Bryson asking and talking to you about the bowlers in the national side coming into their clubs. Obviously, the role and the responsibilities, they do change when you go to your club cricket again. And so he's talking about them getting an opportunity to bet. So this is something that even you as a captain, again, going forward now, when they come to the national team, obviously you are going to expect them to be adding some runs on the board if you need them.
Yeah, very true that, coach.
Another good shot there from Irera Rosin, but Josiane Nyirakulunene realizing that she would make it to the other end. That is what you want, good communication between the wickets. And they've saved their team from getting that run out, and that is what you want. So that is lovely. So going back to your game again, you guys, congratulations again for winning today. It has been, we're like, is this the same charity that we know? But going that to the game, congratulations for winning that game. Another white being bowled there by Uwase Sabrina. But tomorrow you've got another game again going forward. Obviously, you're looking forward to seeing some positive results. Is the plan going to change for you tomorrow as charity, or you guys are going to be more aggressive than what you did today?
Nothing like much is going to change, because if you see the way we played today, it was just here and there where we were somehow relaxed. Those are few mistakes you're going to change and come more harder tomorrow, because the team you're playing tomorrow, it's also another hard team. So and we need that much like that points to get them tomorrow if we want to still like being competitive in the tournament.
We've said there, being competitive in the tournament is what we expect from a bigger team like yours. So starting off with some good results here today, I hope this has boosted your confidence again going forward. Tomorrow you're going to be taking on one of the strongest team again here. Gahanga Queens tries to go area, but yes, area it jumped over the fielder. This is the chances that you always need to change. It's a fielding team. She just jumped a bit more higher. That I think that was within reach to catch. So tomorrow you guys are going to be playing in Gahanga Queens. You know it's one of the strongest teams. Again, if you talk about Merve, Owase, Clarice, Umtoni Wase, Belis, Murekatete, Giovanni's, Shakira Niyomuhoza, Surufat, Cynthia Wera. All of these guys have got World Cup experience in the under-19 coming into play with you guys. So it's not going to be an easy game again for you guys. If you look at you guys again, you've got two, Kevin Awino, Janet Mbambazi, yourself, Katia Dusavi Mungu, Diane. So that's a lot of experience. So you are expecting to see some good cricket in the morning tomorrow. Hopefully the heavens do not open up.
Obviously, tomorrow it's going to be a very good game. If we all take the things we did today and keep doing it even tomorrow, it will be a very good day. Let's hope the heavens will open later on.
Definitely, it has been raining a lot in the afternoon, so a lot of the games in the morning are managing to survive. Wide again comes in from Sabrina Owase. Then I heard even Bryson asking you about how these games, how important are these games, this league that you guys are playing prior to something that is coming in December in terms of the qualifiers. Do you think this is good enough in terms of preparation for you as a captain and your players going forward?
It is very enough because if you see the games we are going to play here, they are very like enough games for us to get that preparation of the qualifiers. We are also going to play T20, so if it's the same thing we are playing here, so we'll be like there will be enough like training. So it's a very good thing to plan this before and say, girls, go practice. Like not being in the net will make you like go and perform like on the field. So if you get a taste of the on the field, that's where you improve, like, actually.
Finishing the over by 3 good singles there and a good shot from Josiane Nyirakundineza. She's striking it 100%. That is over number 15 going 104 for the loss of 4 wickets. Well said there, Captain. She's talked about this game, how important they are, because this is where the test comes in, as opposed to being in the nest there. You've got the challenge there. The mentality is tested again. The endurance in terms of how your body is also tested. The skill, again, is tested when you are playing competitive cricket. So these are enough preparations for them to prepare for the qualifiers that are going to be coming in a couple of months. And that is lovely to see if the captain is accepting and acknowledging the work that is being done by Dafabet and RCA to make sure that these guys are exposed to as much games as possible. There's no better way to improve your cricket than playing there in the middle, and this is lovely to see. That's why you see even your team and the other teams now, again, they are coming up in terms of performance. If you look at the national team, the encounters previously that they have been featuring, playing again. Josiane Nyirakundineza goes across. Can they squeeze in for 2? Not interested. It's all about the finishing now that is left for White Clouds here. If they don't want to chase a lot of runs. Yesterday we saw them being bounded out for less than 20 runs. But the bowling was different. Again today, still they have to face some clever and smart bowlers from Sorowate. So they need to make sure that they come with a bit more aggressive intent, a bit more positive intent with the bat to see how far can they stretch their game. Slow there.
Lezine just needs to be patient there and just try and get off the strike. Josiane has been there also. She's striking on 100. Let her face and you just be there, support her.
Yeah, definitely. That's what you just need to do. You just need to get off strike and give Josiane, who's striking it 100 there. There goes for the pull. Down the leg side, can it race all the way to the boundary? No, but can they get the chance? Yes, 2 runs comfortably. Irera Rosine exciting bettors to watch if you know that these guys are bowlers. I'm telling you, when they play these shots, you always expect a lot of surprises from that. But they've managed to come up with a decent partnership here now, these two, Josiane and Herrera Rosin. Yesterday we saw Mohaweni Man again getting a career best of 23 runs with a bet again. I'm telling you, I was expecting a lot of text messages on the phone from here, and I got them. So this is the good thing about these games again. It also exposes people to other skills that they would want to improve. I'm telling you, I had a lot of messages asking me, where should I improve? You've seen that I can bet now. I need to move from number 11 down. You know, things like that. But it's like we have to say earlier on, it's also good for them to get exposed. But no, even they come to national team, they've been exposed to betting again. They've been tested. So it becomes easy for them to come in when you need maybe 10 runs off 6 balls. You know that she can definitely give you balls. She has been there.
Yeah, very true, coach.
Over.
Thank you for having me, coach.
Right, thanks very much, Skipper. That was the national team captain, Bimenyimana Diane, joining us in the commentary box, sharing a few of one or two ideas into the last 24 deliveries of this match, first inning. So what a girl's taking on White Clouds, 109 for 4. Josiane Nyirakundineza, 17 of 17, and Herrera Rosin on 15 of 25. Josiane swinging a miss. The lovely piece of bowling from. I'm quite impressed by this Ndaisaba Esther, the way she has been bowling for the past couple of games, 3 games that I've seen her playing in Bresson. She has been bowling very well, and she's been economical. Yes, wickets are not coming the way you expect, but the way she's been controlling her bowling, and she's got a bit of some. Yesterday I heard you were laughing about it, that she's coming off the 30-yard and running in. But look at that energy that she possesses. Look at, there was no need to throw that ball there. I'm telling you, this is what you don't need. Again, look what that throw brings. Lack of concentration from there. You don't need a run out at this point of time. There was not even a chance of a run out there. I don't know what the fielder in the covers was thinking there. And look, it has managed to give Josiane Nyirakundineza 2 runs that were never there.
That's what I said, Ronald, Ndaisaba Esther, how she's been bowling during this the beginning of this tournament. Just bowling well, line and length. Even if she's coming in the, they have got to almost like 25 yards, but as long as she's just running curve, if there's no play, look at how she's bowling, stump to stump. That's a good delivery from her. She have not been giving a chance to Josiane Nyanguza to have on where she likes outside off stump to play her cut shots or down the legs where she likes to sweep. But she's just trying to force Josiane Nyangunineza to play more straight as much she can play. That's another good ball. That's what I've been talking about there. She's just going stump to stump, stump to stump. You miss a hit. If you don't play straight, that will be your own problem there. Already 3 dots there. There's a catch there, but the Josiane picked it very clearly over the long on, and all the way the ball traveled to the boundary. Those are 4 runs. You can even see their celebration on the wicket. Feeling happy, and I just can tell you that the project scored 107. 1 more delivery to go there from Ndaisaba Esther. Captain just appreciating Esther. Don't worry about that boundary. Let us just keep going. 1 more delivery to go. Josiane Nyangunineza on 22 off 23 ball, 23 off 22 balls there. 1 more last delivery there from piece of bowling. Good finding that gap. And they managed to get 2 runs there. That's a piece of good run. Look at how she picked. That's what I've been talking. Nothing wide for Josiane Nyangundi. She's kind of a player who likes playing some cut shot. If you look at that, how she's playing, that's really amazing. It's just the end of the 17th over. 3 overs to go. 117 runs for 4. After 17 overs, Josiane Nyangundi has at 23 balls. She faced 25 runs. 25 balls. 15 runs from Ilela Lozine.
$117 for 4. And the last 3 overs to come here. How much more runs can Sorowate aid there? Move it. Good start there from Fulgensin, starting off with a dot. And Irera Rosin stuck around there for 26 deliveries for a 15, and Nyira Kundineza 23 balls and 25, a strike rate of above 100. I'm telling you, like I was talking to the captain yesterday, Muhawini Mana, when she scored a 23, I knew that I was going to be in trouble. Yes, I was in trouble. A lot of text in terms of how she has improved in terms of betting. So hopefully Josiane and Rosine are not going to come to the inbox. That is, Pies goes all the way to the boundary. Not good signs from the keeper there. So I'm telling you, with these statistics that are coming in, bowlers are competing for their sport in terms of betting. So all of them have got a healthy betting statistics. So they will always come and ask questions about how and where they should be betting. They're through the legs of the keeper all the way to the boundary. Things are not going in White Cloud's way, especially at the deep end of the inning here, where they need to be tidy.
That's a good piece of bowling there. Bowling on the picked on the leg side. Look at that line between good line between the wicket. Esther. There's another quick single there after hitting the stumps that side. There's another quick. That's a good landing between the wickets from Ilela Lozine and Josiane Nyangundi. That's kind of being a senior player at the right time and analyzing the fielders of your opponents. And managed to get 3 quick singles for 1 delivery there. Look at Gisubizo and Esa. Those have been quite good bowlers of White Clouds. If they can keep working on them with their height around, how they bowl, they don't bowl a lot of extras. And look at the height Gisubizo has got. And the line she has been bowling there. Good bowling again. That's a proper batting from Josiane Nyangundi, and I know Nyangundi with her bat. And always, if Alice don't score and Gisubizo don't score, Josiane Nyangundi have been standing out for Sorowate Girls Cricket Club. It's RCA T20 Women League 2023, sponsored by Dafabet. One more delivery to go there. Ball punched. Ball pitched down the leg side to Ilela Lozine, and the reason was just going away. She said, let me try to get that kind of a thing. And I know Lozine likes sweeping, but because look at such a kind of a situation, there's no of trying a lot of things. Let me give Josiane, she's on the circuit, have been hitting, and with the bowling of Gisubizo. And I've been telling you, she always like anything on the leg side. She said that first ball all the way to the boundary. And even the feeders, Sylvia, she cannot even try to stop that way, even if she's outside. I've been talking about it. Anything on the leg side, she's good at taking that ball. The first ball, it came there, she blocked. And look at that one, how she took it. That's brilliant, proper shot. Anywhere from cricket, that's a proper shot. It's just the end of the over to close off the over with a boundary. It's just a big smile to the dugout of Sorguate Cricket Club.
Why not 129 for 4 inside the last 2 overs here? I think from this point of time, this score is now a bit too much for White Clouds, which is considering the amount of good quality bowlers that Sorowate possesses. We're talking about Sylvia Usabimana, leg spin, talking about Cesari Muragijimana, who bowls full and straight medium pace at the captain, Alisi Kuzo, and the guy who's betting now on 22 of 30, Rosini Herrera. The way she turns in, and Josiane Nyirakundenez again. There she goes for the sweep. Can that race away to the boundary? Tetari Yodia gives the chase, but it's only 2 runs.
Josiane Nyirakundenez was being kindled by Wase Sabrina. Good delivery from her, and if you look at her contribution to 25 balls, she faced 28. That's kind of a good contribution to the Sorguate Girls Cricket Club. That was a good, outstanding innings from Josiane Nyirakundenez. Now she's patching out. That brings in Cesaria coming in to bat there on the strike. 4 deliveries to go. Let us see what Cesaria can bring after getting 131 on the board. Can she keep the momentum? Hey, that's I think it's a no ball there from Wase Sabrina. I think it's her second no ball in her 4 delivery. She's just trying to bowl today. Something she just need to keep working on. That's a brilliant shot from Cesaria, and she managed to get a single on the leg side region. Three more deliveries to go there. Let us see what Ilela Lozines has been there. 30 balls, 22 runs. If you look at the innings she tried to play, sometimes I've got put on spikes. I don't know why sometimes you're trying to mark your line and you are just killing your bat there. She cannot just state another extra ball, but Lozines is saying, I want to go for that ball, and I have been talking about anything on the legs. Those are the shots she like to go for. But that ball was too wide. I think she was just... That's the good option from... It's my first time. Even sometimes when you bat longer, look at that confidence from... It's not all about swinging a batter, but just that confidence where she's getting moving down the crease, trying to just going away with the covering the off stump region, trying to access her strong area. I can see the moment sometimes when you bat longer, things start going your way. That's what they might look at, that use of the feet. That's a brilliant shot. Look at how you use the feet, because the outfield there does not favor. If you don't click well, she might get 2 runs. But that's excellent from Ilela Lozine.
Yeah, some good betting there. Trying to be innovative, jumping outside off stump, looking for that gap. It's square leg there. This is what you want to see now. Why not? If you are on 137 for the loss of 5 wickets into the again another full toss, well placed and well hit, but he didn't get enough energy on power. It races all the way. 2 fielders gives the chase. Fabiola Umzira Nenge. That should be 4 runs there. She picked the ball on the boundary. Good 4 runs there for Irera Rosin, who races away to 27 of 32 deliveries. At one point, she was on 3 of 15. And now there, full toss, lovely, well dispatched. Well dispatched. That is what you want at the big end of the innings, getting those boundaries. 141 for 5. This is a bit too much here for White Clouds to chase. I'm telling you, considering how many runs they did score yesterday versus Indatwa, I'm sure. Shot again, up and over. That is, it should be easy too there for Irera Rosin. That is end of over number 19. Now 143 for 5 into the last 6 deliveries of this first inning. There is Esther coming into bowl the last over of this inning. She has bowled very, very well with her 3 overs that she has managed to bowl there. Good talent there, good potential. You can hear even the dugout talking to Rezin that you need to start going for every ball. Esther comes in 3 overs, 20 runs that she considered, and take 1 wicket in those 3 overs. They've been encouraging Rosin to go for the ball. Can she go for it? Muraki Jimana, look at that block. No signs whatsoever on trying to hit the ball. The message is clear from the dugout that you need to go for the ball. Leg by code there by the number that brings Rosini Herrera, was on 30 of 33 deliveries. There you go, Rosini Herrera. Again, that should be 4 runs there. White goes for 4. Look at that. 4 runs it is. The keeper again not being tidy behind the wicket there. That races all the way to the boundary. And again, field placement from White Cloud is something that they also need to improve based on here. If you look at where the fielders are standing and how they are conceding runs, I think that's something that they need to work on and make sure that they get the fielders in the right place and the right angles.
That's well said. The umpire was not just worried about that. The ball wasn't straight in the lane. That's it. Irera Lozine getting 30 of 34 balls. What a good innings from her. What a good innings for. What a good contribution for her for the club. Lozine being a coach at her young age, done her level 1 coaching, and if you look at how she's batting now, she shows you that she have got the skill about the game now. Look at that shot. Look at that, how she finds that gap there, and she managed to get that kind of a single. 2 more deliveries to go there. After this, I'm just sorry there. It's just 3 deliveries remaining. Kanea Lozine give us a miracle here, give us a 40 runs there. But Cesaria on the strike after facing 4 balls for 1 run. You see Esther bowling. Yes, that's a clean shot there. There's a run out chance there. Let us see, there's a run out. Good call. Lozine said now today, I don't want to go out for a run out. She said, let me see how can I maintain line. Face the last ball. Let us see what's going to be there after the last ball. One more delivery to go to close the first inning of the That's a good finish of the inning. That's a good run between wickets. That's a good inning from Sorgwate. Kosdelling. 152 runs. The highest score in this RCA T20 Women League. Dafabet spotted by Dafabet. Kuzu Alice, 27 of 27 balls. That's some good performance. Shimga Jozo Divine, run out. Patitalo, 19 of 16 balls. Idera Lozine, not out, 31 of 36. Nyasaviteka. Kansi Josene Nyirangunineza, 28 of 26. Bowling extras 29, which is not good for this in this T20. Kuzgo Aris, 9 of 11. Kuzgo Alice, I think, see the same thing. Yes, I will take a Belen and 9 of this. Those are just bowling such a kind of extra. It's not good for the team here. They just can work on the extra. They can be work. Wase Mare Sabrina 4 overs, 34 runs, considering over 1, economy of 8. It was too expensive to tell Odia 4, 9 dots, 32, 1. If you look at the economy, I see the same. Nyasa Ndaisaba Esther 4, 14 dots, 27 balls, 27 runs, sorry, and 1 wicket, economy of 6.7. Those are the balls that have been being outstanding. If you look at Jisuvizo there, have 4 overs, 13 dots, 25 runs, no wickets, but those are the main key bowlers from White Clouds. See, at the end of this inning, we catch up soon after this break.
Welcome back again for the chase. 153 runs needed here in 20 overs for White Clouds to win this game. The two openers there, Umzira Nenke Fabiola and Teta Riodia, starting in the betting. We have to find out who's going to be doing the opening. I think that should be Cesari Muragijimana. Yes, it is Muragijimana Cesari from the Mount End to start with the ball and defend these 153 runs that they've put on board so far. This is the highest in the tournament. I've talked about it with Bryson that We've talked about it with the Bryson that every game that passes in, there's a lot of improvement. So at the back end of this league, you're going to be seeing a lot of runs being scored because batters are beginning to understand and how the wicket behaves and also applying their skills. So this is lovely to see. 153 of 20 overs. 152 for 5 in 20 overs. Some good knock there from Irera Rosin and the captain Alice Ikuzwe. Catch and dropped there, Irera Rosin. Not one of the fielders that drops catches like that. And this could... This could have been a hat-trick of 0 for Umzira Nenge Fabiola if it was caught there by Irera Rosin. Look at that. As easy as it wanted to be, but Irera Rosin had other plans. This could have been a 30-0, a hat-trick of zeros for Umzira Nenge Fabiola. But today she has broken the shackles in terms of runs, 1 of 1. Lovely bowling there from Muragijimana Cisari. She's a bowler who always bowls full and straight. So you would want to play a bit more straighter there than going across the line. That could have been a wicket there, Bryson. Being dropped off the face ball. Umzira Nenge Fabiola 3 times. 2 times being dismissed off the first ball. Today it was going to be a third time again being dismissed off the third ball and having 3 hat-tricks of zeros in terms of dismissal. Goes across the line again, Rio Dia. You don't want to be doing that to players like Cesari Muragijimana.
Yeah, that's just what I said, Leonard. And I think you're coming into bat, and those, if you look at how yesterday they have been falling short, you're just trying to play more across the line. If you guys can just backing themselves today and just trying more much as straight as they can, trying to play 20 overs. It's a good team. If you can see Tetalodia trying, she picked up there. There's a fielder that side. She picked and hit the ball down the ground there, and she might get to one land there through to the Longon Legion. Already Josiane Nyangune, she's outside. Those are the things I've been talking about. Regardless of expecting the player can play on this area, what can you do? You just bring all feeders. You try to squeeze. You let that. You force that batter to play over the top. If you're just being clever like that, sometimes you're gonna understand. If you keep playing that, then at the end of the day, you say, "Oh, this is how she's applying herself like this. Let me put that feeder there." But how many times have you seen the players of White Caps playing over the tip? There's a chance of a catch there through coverage. That's a great catch from Janet in the covers. Good comeback from Janet after spending almost 8 months away of the game due to the school activities. That's what I've been talking about. If you look at, they have given her a chance, as we have been talking about Fabiola. Now she just keep doing the same mistake, and I've been watching her last T10. She was trying to play more straight. I don't know what's distracting her now. She can be a more, as an opening batter, you need to set the tone for the team sometimes.
She has been given life of the festival, but she didn't stay long. Look at that. They tried to go a big up in the air, but the timing was not there. Then managing to find Janet Mkanda Isenga in the covers, who took a comfortable catch. And White Clouds are 2 for the loss of 1 wicket into the second over. Walks in to bat is in number 5. Angeline Uimpae comes in to bat. 151, I'm telling you, 115 delivers. Not an easy task. They have to do something there.
Are you going to see the different score today compared after being bowled out of 12 runs, if I'm not mistaken there? Are you going to see the different game plan today with the coach? Because I have been seeing them early in the morning. They came at the ground at 10. They were shaping up their skill, the coaches. Ezidia Uimana, one of the female coaches that have been standing in the Division 1 RCA T20 Women League 2023, supported by Dava Petia. She's the only female coach that is standing in. If you look at how she has been trying to shape them. She just wants those players to have the hang of even trying to understand what's being needed in such a kind of a situation that side. Angeline, one of the good batters who she was born in Gahanga, and she tried to understand the game. She knows what's supposed to do. Let us see what she's going to do for the last delivery there.
Taking a bit of some time here, these White Clouds players again changing helmets, changing bets. Again, the introduction of Sylvia Usabimana from the road end coming into ball the second over with some leg spin to start off.
Sylvia coming on attack with the leg spin. Look at that turn. Picked up outside of some play. The over coverage on the ball strikes all the way, but they managed to get 2 runs. That's a good run from between the wickets. Tetale Wodia. Good. That's how good batting, good shot from her. Trying to play more late as much as she can. Waiting the turn of the ball and trying to benefit from that. Let us see if she's going to be maintaining. If you look at yesterday, it's a good comeback. The squad is full of all players are there now. Yesterday they played without her. They lacked her leg spin against Gahanga Queens, but now she's there. Look at see with that flight. That's a good spin. That's a brilliant delivery from her. She managed to get a single. If you just keep this momentum, staying on the wicket, if you look at those two who are on the wicket batting now, Tetala Odia and Wima Angelina, those are the typical batters of the team. If they stay there, they can make a difference. There's a chance there. Trying to play across the line. Managed to get that single. Sorry, it was not a single, it's a dot ball. I think that's a wide ball. I think, Leonard, I don't know why some nowadays yes, you can use it as a variation, just sometimes as a leg spinner. If you just pass over, then last few deliveries, you just keep mixing it to a because all of them they are trying. Yes, the ball is coming. If you look at the last delivery, she was just trying to pitch the lightest. And if you look at how she has been bowling, yeah, if you just try to keep 3 balls one side, another 3 balls to change the side, so that you use it as a variation. That's a good variation there. Look at that turn. There. think that's why she passed around the wicket.
Lovely piece of 10 there from Usabi Mana Sylvia. Coming round the wicket with that angle of the arm and the 10 of the ball. And with how this wicket has been behaving in terms of spin, it has been offering a lot of spin there. Now she is turning it very well. A bit too high there. But look at the 10 again. The end of over number 2. White Clouds are on 5 for the loss of 1 wicket. Muragijimana Cesari to continue from the mount end to bowl a second over. White Clouds, what answers do they have here for? Again, Teta Ariodia continuing with that playing across the line since Cesari started bowling. She needs to come up with another option, coming forward, trying to play those balls in front of her in the covers. There are a lot of runs in the covers there. Properly, you play some good cricket there. Apply some good shots. Be positive with your bowling with your batting options. There, Cesari goes straight, and that should be an easy single there. But look at the two batters here again. Bo watching all of them. That's an easy single. This is what shows that the batter is not even aware of where the gaps are. And I said, look at the long on is down in there. She has played that ball very well down on the ground to long on, but look, she just stood in a crease. Those are runs that they've missed there, Bresson.
Yeah, we have been seeing this sometimes. You just fail to get that run. And the next delivery started patching out. I hope it cannot happen today. Yeah, she just picked this now. Look at what a shot. What a shot. All the way to 6. Tetale Wodia. What a brilliant shot from Tetale. That's maybe why I said there's no land there. She just picked that ball going under the ball and picked it all the way across the line. I think that's her first 6 in her career. I know how she's happy down the heart, inside the heart there. Check that ball. Another level after getting a ball, after hitting a 6. Then she managed to get another dot ball there. What a shot from Tetala Wodia. One more delivery remaining. She goes again. There's a chance there. She picked it, the same ball. She's scoring for 2 runs there. There's a chance of run out. Look at how she turns. There's a chance of run out. That was easy. Just get the ball in the hands, then stamping easy. Cesaria. But there was a commitment showing that even Angela said there's no other land. But if you look at how she turns there, that commitment, it shows there. I think there's some runs you're not supposed to make a Sambulis runs after losing that kind of wickets. To the end of the over. Number 3, the score is 11 for 1. 142 runs to win 103 balls.
That was a good 6 in that over there from Rio de Teta. I'm telling you, it was well picked, well played all the way to the vacant mid-wicket region where there's no one there. And Usabi Mana Sylvia comes in to continue from the road end. She bowled the first over, went in for little runs there. We've seen some 10 from Sylvia here. Again, a lot of leg spin coming in there. 141 needed from 102 balls. Look at that, trying to go across. Catch! And catch it is there. Lovely piece of athleticism from the bowler herself. Going across the line. Never easy those ones to take. I'm telling you, this is what you need. That there you see the end of Teta Riodia. 10 of 13 deliveries caught by the bowler herself, Sylvia Usabimana. That is lovely to see. You'd want bowlers to be doing that, especially on the square, especially spin bowlers. Again, a lot of cages will be coming in front of you. So you need to make sure that you are very agile to make sure that you catch it total. Look at that. There she tries to go across the line again, running across. Even the batter was in her way, but she didn't mind. Ball eyes, she kept the eyes on the ball again, because she knows how important it is to take wickets like this. White Clouds are on 12 for the loss of 2 wickets. In comes Olive Dusabimana. 13, 81 highest runs and 20 is the highest. She needs to do a lot with the bat there. The first ball to follow up. Lovely piece of bowling there from Usabimana Sylvia, taking the wicket of the first ball of a second over. Yesterday we saw White Clouds being bundled out for 12. Today they are on 12, which means
Three more deliveries to go. Sajimala Sylvia, after taking a wicket, she got to bowl maiden wicket there. Let's see how Seman Oliver, she just picked it away. So it's a good shot, but the extra cover she's inside. The ball all the way went straight in the hands of Cesaria, standing the extra cover region. 3 more deliveries to go there. Let us see flight of the ball. Look at that turn. Look at that turn. I think that's why she's just passing around the wicket, so that you can get that use of the wrist, use of the fingers and your wrist. If that ball show that, if you can look at how that pitch, it's been being played on now. This is match number 6 being played on. There's a chance of a catch there in the covers region from Jeanette. Second chance. Second catch from Jeanette to the covers region there. And now ends up the vice captain of the White Clouds. Now she's patching outside, coming to sit in the dugout. Should have done better coming into bat with such a kind of a score. She can, with the high experience, played in a national team side. She can do much, but look at her, she get a gap. She never connected. It was because of that turn of the ball. It was a good shot, but the turn, she played with the turn. It was a good delivery, good execution of the shot, but she never got it right.
in comes in number 10, Kasana Gizubizo Flegensin. Comes in when a team is on 12 for the loss of 3 wickets here. Yesterday they were bundled out for 12. Today they are straight on 12. The chance of them passing 12 are very, very much higher there. But this is what we have been talking about, the quality of bowlers again that Sorowate possesses. Look at the way Sylvia is turning the ball there.
That's a great shot from. There's a run-out chance there. It was a good shot from the Angeline picking that ball with the spin, and at the point where there's Idera Lozine with the spin of the ball, she was not being aware of what's happening. They might get 2 runs. That's what you call Angeline. Those are the shots she normally like. Anything wide, she just stretch her hands towards the ball, and sometimes she just managed to get that gap between the point and the Gary. Let us see what Mukanda Isenga Janet can do here. That's a good spin from her there with a speed. She brought some quick spin there.
I mean, but if you look at that shot that Angelina was looking to play there, if we did miss the bet there that she was going to be working again, being dismissed of LBW. Look at that shot again, not even have any clue whatsoever on how to play the balls that are turning. And this is what we have been seeing here. The ball turning a lot. Again there, this is what I'm talking about. Look at the turn there. Not even committing back or forward. Just getting caught and stuck on the crease. Five overs gone here, 15 for the loss of 3 wickets. Change of ballers from both ends here. Comes into ball again. Delphine from the road end.
If you look at how she was bowling yesterday, she was bowling some good spin there. Quick spin with her and Janet. They both some quick spin with that height. You can even see she just picked it down the leg side there, but the ball went straight to the square leg. There was a fielder that managed to get a dot ball. There was no land there. Now all spinners they are passing around the wickets. That's a wide ball. Is it because of the turn? All bowlers now they are just saying, let us pass around all of us, and you never know what might happen, what's going through. Maybe it's their plan, but let us hope so. But if they can just even make that variation, if you can see how Akijene, how she's bowling, if she can pass more than over there, she can just bowl more than the way she's passing around. Maybe a leg spinner or someone who have got experience can do that and you accept it. But sometimes, like this, they just need to be used on bowling the light area.
But look, a lot of nowadays these players are watching a lot of cricket here, so you don't want to be depriving them trying those skills there. They've seen it working, so they are trying it to work it around themselves. It's a good tactic to employ there again, getting that confidence and that thinking to come around the wicket again. Yes, as an off spinner, look at that. This is what she's looking for. Stamped out there. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they are trying to look for again, trying to play with the spin whereby there is the angle that is going to be coming in. So this is lovely to see again the thinking of these bowlers again coming around the wicket again, off spinning, turning into the. If you come up with that angle again, pitch the outside off stump, there are some batters that will want to opt for the leave, forgetting that the ball is going to be coming into them. So look at that. She has created a wicket for herself, first wicket for herself there, Delphine. Look at that there. This is what I'm talking about. Check there, dragging off the front. Good take from the keeper there. Angelini had no time to come back for that one. Lovely piece of glove work behind the stumps. Then in comes the wicket keeper for Gisubizo. Kevin comes into bat. 16 for the loss of 4 wickets into the 60th over. Things are not looking good here for White Clouds after that big hit from Teta Leodia. We expected here to stay a bit more longer. But playing that big shot, Bryce, on 1-6, then you come out. What would you have done to your team?
Just hitting a good shot, then the next delivery it's out. Sometimes, yes, the 6 is just being quoted as a 6, but sometimes 6 matches, 2 innings, 9 runs. Think she's a kind of player starts playing cricket here. Let us see what she can manage. I don't know what the message from their dugout, the discussion with the coaches, how to just going approach there. It's another dot ball there. Hitting a 6 and another time then it's gonna be more consistent. If you have good if you are capable of hitting a 6 there, sometimes you're gonna be consistent on it.
$16 for 4 is what the scoreboard is reading here. 137 runs needed. That is a big tall order for White Clouds again. 84 balls to win this game here. How much further can they push in terms of betting overs here? And how many runs can they put in on the board? Janet Mukanda Isenga comes back to the attack from the Mount 8. 2 Gisubizos now betting in, Gisubizo K and Gisubizo F. I wanted to ask if these two are related yesterday, but I forgot today. We have to ask to see if there is any sort of some relationship there. Start from Mukanda Isenga, Janet rushing in through the overs, PKB.
Yes, and well said. If you look at that name of Jisubs, it means like a solution. That's a brilliant shot, good picked up. Then, if you look at the Jisubs, it's like a solution. When the parent call you that name, which means they are proud of you, they are happy to see you as a solution of the family. I think it's a name that have got the meaning. If you look at people calling Jisubs or women, names like that. Another piece of bowling there with the Janet Mukanda Isenga. Considering already 3 dot balls there. Are we going to see the maiden over here? Let's see how far. Another short delivery. She picked that up there. Those are the things you see all the way. The ball traveled the boundary. Any short delivery you can see. Any for teams like this, any short ball, that's where they're on leg side region. Look at that delivery. It was a little bit short, turning. Look at how good timing, playing in the gap. Josiane trying to chase the ball, but there was no, the ball was too quick on the boundary there. Managing to get 4. Now getting to 20 runs, more 2 deliveries to go. I think there's quite a difference from yesterday's game today.
Good comeback there after playing that good shot. Gisubizo, Fulgentin, and Janet Mukanda Isenga. You can see the face not looking happy after conceding that boundary. This is what you don't want as a spin bowler. Again, lovely piece of betting there. Some good bowling again from Mukanda Isenga to finish the over there. Only 4 runs conceded in that over. 20 for the loss of 4 wickets. 7 overs done here. 133 runs in 78 deliveries for White Clouds to take their first 2 points of this RCA T20 Women's League. Look at the whim there again, the blue one down there, Bryson. If you look at the blue one, it's getting more straighter. And if you look at those red, those are wickets. Those 2 wickets falling in the fourth over, then the other one in the sixth over again. So you need to have that whim going up there on top of that other brown one there. So that is what should be White Clouds be thinking about, how they're going to go about their batting innings.
That's well said. I think let us see what those two GCs, as their names just a meaning over there. It's the solution. Are they going to be so short of the team? If they can play, this being so short of the team, you just what I can expect now to play all over there. For me here in the commentary box, I can call it +1 for the White Clouds. But going for the land, the uppers they are using, I'm not seeing them. It's not all about being negative. But sometimes if you look at how they are playing, how they are just good shot there, good cover drive shot there, but there was no land. Even you can just even see it. There's no intention of getting singles inside there. If they can just say, let us go for this 20, for me it's just +1 today for White Clouds. 2 Jisuizos on the wicket. Akijene bowling another. That's a wide ball from her there.
Quite interesting. I haven't seen Josiah Nyirakundineza, even Alice, the captain, bowling himself. This is the opportunity for you to try other bowlers. Why not? You've taken 4 wickets early on, so you need to make sure that you expose. I'm yet to see the exciting left arm bowler, Alice Kaitesi, playing there. I think she's not on the list today, but this is the games that Alice should be looking forward to use bowlers like that so that they can gain confidence. Another extra being bowled there, 2 in a row for Akingene Delphine. Coming around the wicket as an off spin again, bowling a wide in front of the batter there. Kevin Kisubizo having faced 6 deliveries yet to get off the mark. Still a long way to go here for White Clouds if they want to come and push and pile in a lot of runs there. But you talked about positivity. This is what you're looking forward for them to be doing. They still have got some couple of batters. The captain still sitting outside. Some other batters that are still sitting outside. They know exactly what is needed. So when they come in now, they know the equation, how it is. So they know what to do. That's also the advantage of sitting outside. Again, you are also trying to read the game where it is going. So when you get the opportunity to go in there and bet now, you have to apply the things that you have been seeing, because you're sitting closer to the coach every time, getting instructions, sending messages in. So whatever message that is being sent into the field, if you are the next better that is coming in, it's also coming through your ears. So you're understanding what the situation is like here. So I hope the other bettors that are still sitting outside are understanding the role that they are supposed to go in there and play. End of over number 8 here, 22 for the loss of 4 wickets. If I was Alice here at Bryson, I think this is where I need to bring someone like Josiah Nyirakundineza with pace on the ball. Here yourself again, ball a bit more straight, full, look for those yokers again. Try to force these batters to play across the line. Always ask questions on the stumps. Once you do that, you can bundle them all out for less than 40 or of less than 50. So if I was Alice there, I think that should be the option I should have taken. Rosine Herrera hasn't bowled again. There we go. Nyirakundineza Josiah comes into the attack. This is what you need. If you've got in an opportunity of controlling the game, get it done with. So you've got a lot of bowlers that they can do that. So if you want to stay out of the sun a bit more or less, this is what you need to be doing. Just go in there, bowl, keep your key bowlers bowling in. They should come in and bowl as much full as they can. Get those early wickets and finish up. You've taken all the 4 wickets again under normal circumstances. The 4 top batters in the team are one of them best in your squad again in terms of how they apply their skills. So you'd expect that after taking 4 wickets, the other 7 wickets that are left are going to be just an easy walk in the park, because why? There are no runs on the board there.
That's just what. So let us see what Rizani can come up with the high yorkers, high throw balls, how the wish ball, slow balls there. Let us see what she's going to do there with the yorkers, consistency. You can even see that's a straight shot all the way. She just picked it. You can even see yesterday the way she was trying to play more straighter. Her and Esther, when they were batting, they've got kind of a straight bat. The one from Chinhila Sorgwate, another one she's coming from Ndela, the pace bowler who have got longer tail so far now. in this league. Look at even that footwork. If you, that kind of footwork, trying to go for Yokas with that kind of footwork, and they have been just trying to see some people using that footwork going forward with that kind of a straight bat, and Josiane Nyangune saying trying to go for the Yokas. Those are things that we have been talking about, coming and hurting that wicket. I think if I was Josiane, let me come back a little bit in a good length, then I keep making that variation. You can even see it's 3 consistency Yokas, and those are dot balls already. If I just try to change it, let me come a little bit with a cutter, maybe with the lay cutter. I just try that lay cutter, or I just bring the ball in the good length, then another one I mix, not being used on that. Bring some slow balls there, and you see that's what I've been talking about. Just look at, come back a little bit away of the Yoka Legion, then, and you see how she's going to prevent. You saw how she was going to play for that shot. It was going across the line. If she just maintain that length, it can be useful. And even Jisubs are not trying a lot of things. Just there's a sun here at Gahanga Cricket Stadium. If you just play all over, as I'm telling you, look at that shot again. That's a good straight shot there, but there is no run. Already 5 dots, sorry. One more delivery to go. Let me see what Jisubis are going to apply herself on the last ball there. Another straight bat. The guts, even if they are not even if it's not scoring, but I like how the bats are becoming straight on that ball. If the ball is straight on the stumps, try to play as much as straight as you can. It's just the end of the 10. It's just this one is a median over, and it's just, I think it's just 9 overs gone. The score is created 2-4. That's a good job for Josiane Nyanguneza coming, even if she did get wicket, but those are good figures for her.
Definitely that's what we'd expect from here. There is some fans there, Kahanga Queens players and some charity players sitting up there, sharing up some advices. And that's what we'd expect from someone like Josiane Nyanguneza in terms of accuracy and experience in terms of bowling. Now, there comes the spin wizard, Rosine Irera from the Mount End. Now, there is Little Gizuvizo Kevin on strike here, facing 9 deliverers yet so far to score. He hasn't opened the account in terms of runs now, facing someone like Irera Rosine with how much she spins the ball and the experience that she possesses. It's going to be a tough task for the youngster. You can look at the inside edge. There's a sharp turn again to start off with there from Irera Rosine there.
You can see even the Aris, because it's the first time seeing Aris on the mid wicket ever since I started seeing her feeding. And Sorgwate said, I think it shows you how much she just wanting this guy to take early wickets, but now the batters of White Cloud said, we are not going anywhere. We are going to play as much as, so even if you are not getting wickets, but you are still here. Those 2 G users, as I told you, that name means an answer. Let us see if that answer is going to maintain there. Look at another delivery from another dot ball from Irera Rosine. 2 more deliveries to go. There is no intention of getting runs. Said, yeah, wait for last year. Even looks, she stand and block that ball. Then they even look at how she's not even going anywhere. She's waiting for you to come back and staying on the wicket. Something quite tracked the ball away and made an over again. Yeah, those are good figures from Irera Rosine to just made an over. It's the end of the 10th over. The score is created 2-4.
You know, batters like this, it's not easy to get them out here with the way they are playing. They've got no intent whatsoever to playing any particular shot. So you gotta find something else smarter there to make sure that there is the look standings there. Gahanga Queens up top there, 2 games, 4 points. The net run rate is 2.025 in that Hampshire. 2 games, won 1, lost 1, 2 points again. Then Sorowate Girls Cricket Club played 2, won 1, lost 1. Still a long way to go in this RCA Women's Alphabet League. There's another drive. The only way that she can do is to find the stumps on the other end there. Gizubizo Fulgensin. You can see the smiles on Josiane Nyirakundineza's face.
If you look at how she's just playing straight, she's the kind of a player who have been there. The first over, Josiane bowled her 6 deliveries. It was a median on her. And again, you can even see the 13 balls she faced, she managed to get 4 runs. Josiane straight, that's a good yorker outside the off stump there. That's a good delivery there. But sometimes if you're seeing such a kind of a player in the national setup, bring that kind of yorkers, which means you have got someone who can bowl in death overs. If you look at people who have been having more experience chasing 10 runs, and you have got such a kind of a bowler who can deliver such a kind of deliveries there, you are sorted there in the sword there. Look at that movement of that leg cutter there. What a delivery from Josiane Nyirakundineza's. If that ball was pitched in the middle stump and turned that way, it was going to take the off stump. Another 3 dot balls. Need 13.79, and I don't think White Clouds will manage that. 131 balls off 57. Look at that shot again. Playing more straight as much as she can. Staying there. I'm telling you, if you can even look at the body language of the Sorowate, they have already won the game. But getting those, they are looking for those wickets, trying to get the wickets, but you're not getting it. Sometimes you're going to go back to enjoy, at least let us enjoy the game now. Having fun in the game there. Josiane, 2 more deliveries to go. Can she manage to look at what a straight bat? She's not getting runs, but for me, I'm impressed. Even if she's not scoring with how they have been falling yesterday, scoring 12 runs all out, playing less overs, not even trying to manage. But if you look at maybe I had a discussion with the coach soon. She was sitting closer to me. She told me those are the things we've been working on, drive and block. But if you look at that straight bat, those are the kind of players you need who listen to their coaches.
There was a chance offered there, but chance not taken. Sabimana Sylvia not wanting to dive forward. Another 2 maidens in succession there for Josiane Nyirakundineza's. Bowled 2 overs, no runs so far. Last wicket to fall was Angeline. 3 runs off 12 deliveries, stumped by Nisabitega Berena, bowled by Akenginie Delphine. And that is 22 runs for 4 wickets, 11 overs gone here. Irera Rosin to continue from the road end. Things not looking good here for White Clouds in terms of going for the score. 131 of 54 deliverers, not even getting closer, no signs whatsoever. But like what you said, the positive that they will take away there is the shots that they're currently playing now. You convert those shots now, the next games coming up, into stronger shots, into the games. Then you've got somewhere else to start from. That means everything, the keeper, the stumps, the better. And that should go on as buys there. Rosine Irera getting that 10, and the keeper could not even manage to hold on to that.
That's the bye. First ball of her second spell of the over. Her second spell of the second over there. Ida Lozino with the experience she has got. Let us try to see with that turn, fighting the ball away. Look at that turn. Bowling down the legs, and look at the turn. The ball have got the turn, but sometimes it's gonna just land at the releasing point. Where do you release your ball? Is it behind or in front? Those are the things sometimes you're gonna consider as a ball. But you're kind of a good ball who uses some of release like that one. That's a good shot from her. Just playing the gap there. Josiane trying to chase the ball, but there's a chance of run out there. That's a piece of good running between the wickets from White Cloud players there. That's outstanding running between the wickets, and it was a good shot and a good feeding from Nyirakundineza's Josiane. So that's her variation. That quick humble there. I'm telling you, that humble was straight to the stumps. That humble was going to be so effective, but it was just a little bit 3/4 line there. But sometimes you're gonna appreciate. There's a chance there again. She just picked there the areas of the mid-wicket areas. They managed to get a dot ball again from Irela Lozin. 2 more deliveries to go.
And I mean, if you look at the required run rate again, it's just around about 15, and they are going at 2.23, not even anywhere closer there. That shows bold hair again. Rosine Irera tossing it up again. Look at the joy there, enticing Gizubizo of Argentine to go for that big hit in mid-wicket where there's no one there, but played across the line a bit too much to a fuller ball. Well tossed. It was there for the hitting, but look, the spinners are a bit more clever. She knew exactly that if he tosses the ball up, she's going to go for the big shot, but Rosine Herrera got the bet of here. 26 for the loss of 5 wickets. Look at that again. Well flighted, well directed there. He went across the line. In comes the captain himself, Morikatete Benita. I asked you again yesterday if there is any relationship between her and Belis Morikatete. We are yes to find out. We've just seen Kizubizo for Argentina and Kizubizo Kelvin. Then we've got Morikatete Benita and Morikatete Belis. Something that we would want to ask later on to find out if there is a bit of some relationship. 10 matches for the captain, 8 innings, 24 runs. In a total of those, 12 runs is the highest, and an average of 3.43. Someone who keeps the wicket and does bat alone, that is not good enough. She needs to do a bit more better than that. So maybe this is the day for her to come and change those figures.
Just well said, Renard. If you look at here in our commentary box, we've got someone who have been taking the players to make sure everything's fine. They got injuries. Someone who always take care of the players. Have been there for a long period of time. We call him T.I. Yakare Myetoneste. He's a physiotherapist here in Rwanda cricket. Welcome, physio, in our commentary box.
Thank you, Bryson Bujingo.
26 for the loss of 5 wickets here, 12 overs gone. Thanks. He's doing a fantastic job in making sure that the players are well conditioned, the players are well looked after in terms of injuries that arises in the game and off the field as well. So lovely to have someone like that in the squad and in an organization who looks after the players. There is the captain, Alice Ikuzu, brought herself into the bowling attack from there. But I don't know why she is coming in. Josiane has bowled 2 overs, not even conceding a single run in those overs, 2 maidens. Why do you want to change someone like her? Give her a couple of more overs. This is the game that she should be bowling 4 overs in a spell of 4 overs on the trot.
You never know, they have got games, back-to-back games when they've been talking about recovery. She have been bowling a lot of overs, 4 consistence, 2 games consistence. 1 game was not, they were not sleeping well. They just lost against the Ganga Queens. They have got another game. Look at that full toss there. If it was a serious batter, that ball, it was a no-ball first delivery of the captain. Even you can hear what's happening. The feeders, the openers, they are just laughing at the captain for that ball. And the batter said, those are the things that bad ball comes and you just need to take it away to the boundary. Let us see the approach. Yes, swing and miss there from Jisuizo Kevin. Let's see what the captain can bring here. Maybe that's why she said, let me come and do the job and take the game away early.
Another good delivery again there from Ikuzu Alice, following up with 2 dots after that no ball. Again, good shot there, but for no runs from the young Kisubizo Kevin. She has faced 20 deliveries here, Bryson. I'm telling you, for no runs whatsoever in 20 balls. We are talking about 3 overs here. Those are some figures to check the records and to see who has faced the longest duck in the game in Rwanda here. Bode again, 21 deliveries for 0. I think this is a record here in Rwanda. We need to check exactly. 21 deliveries again, I'm telling you. And no score whatsoever there for the young Gisibizo Kevin, bowled by Alice Ikuzwe. The captain bringing herself and managing to make that breakthrough. And they find themselves white clouds on 27 for the loss of 6 wickets. In comes to bat is the youngster who has been bowling very well, Ndaisaba Esther. That is a lot of balls to face and not scoring runs there. The captain is also there, faced 1 delivery on not, and being joined in by Ndaisaba Esther, who straight away goes on strike, facing the experienced Sorowate captain. Highest runs, 4 wickets, 6 matches played, 4 innings and 7 runs in total. Still new into the club. But facing someone like Ikuzu Alice with the experience that she possesses, you need to make sure that you are well prepared. The required run rate clips climbing up 126 of 44 deliveries here. Again, back of the hand, slow ball. Well received and well played by Ndaisaba Esther.
That's a good shot from Esther, playing cover drive straight to the feeder Cesaria, but that was a slope feeding from Cesaria Mulajishmana. She can do better than that with the high experience I've got from under 19, playing the World Cup. Those are the things I think the players starting need to understanding, trying to even backing themselves with the skills they have got there. It's just the end of the 13th over. The score is 28 for 6. They just need 17 runs per over. There's 125 runs in the 42 balls. I think sometimes unless you have got, players who have been hitting the ball harder in the women's cricket, those Pellies, Alice Pellies, have been good at hitting the ball. But it's hard, and those are win. They have already taken the game away from the white clouds. But what they need to do is just need to stay there and make sure they play all overs as they have been talking about this in the morning, even afternoon. If you just know you have lost wickets, try to go for overs. Runs will come at the end. If you look at how many balls they get, they have getting a few boundaries, but you playing more straighter, there's improvement there. Another delivery from Irera Rosin coming in to bowl from the mount end there.
Some lovely piece of bowling there from Irera Rosin. Again, flighting it up, enticing the batter to go for the shot. That should have been easy one day, I'm telling you. I don't know why they were. They've completed it very easily. And again, casual approach from Usabi Mana Sylvia. Going around the ball, and all the fielders, yes, they are in control, but they're not happy with the way she fielded that delivery.
That's a lovely shot from the captain herself, Benita. But there was none. The ball went straight to the fielder. Look at Muleka Tete. The big name there. We've got the alphabetic order there. It's Muleka Tete. I've got a lot of Muleka Tetes. This is the second Muleka Tete I saw here. They've got a lot of Jesuits on this team. I've got the Uwase, and for Uwase, for that name of Uwase, for that name, it's another case. Elik for the men's side, it's another case there. We need why parents like that name. I don't know from why they like such a kind of name, but there's a story behind. That's another brilliant delivery from good captain. There's a run out chance that side, but it was a long end there. The run out was supposed to throw to the bowler's end, but that was managed to get that quick single. It was a good shot, but through the fielder. Sylvia being more too casual somehow. She can do better than that. She has got a good arm. One more delivery to go from Ida Lalozin. Can she take a wicket there with a slow stride? You have been seeing how she's just being a clever bowler now. So always on the last delivery, she just removed that pace on the ball, which means give you more time to commit early. If you commit early, then you end up mistiming the ball, and ball went up in the air there.
Yeah, very true there. 14 overs gone, 31 for the loss of 6 wickets. Again, look at that whim, the way it is maintaining that straight line again. After 14 overs, Sorowati on 93. But White Clouds are on 29 there for the loss of 6 wickets. Because we at least to continue from the Mount End. She bowled the first over, only managing to concede to concede 2 runs, then taking a wicket. There is another cotton bowled chance offered, but at least it was a bit wider from the captain herself, Benita. If you don't finish up the name there, if you just only see Muleka Tete Benita, you always think about if Belize is betting for which team she plays now. They all share the same surname and same initials. There's a 4-star there again for Alice Ikuzwe. Again comes back and adjusts the field. Cesari Muragijimana not moving in. I think that should be the instruction that she pointed out. Slow delivery, tries to go up and undone the keeper, undone the stumps, undone the batter there, Alice Ikuzwe, with that slow leg cutter that she has bowled. I'm not sure if there was clear communication between her and the keeper there when she was coming in to deliver that ball. But that's a good ball to bowl up a lot of variations. So it came off the leg by signals by the umpire there. A lot of lovely scenes to watch here at Gahanga Cricket Stadium with these rains here, Bryson. If you look at this ground 2 weeks ago, if you compare it to how it is now, you think that it's a different country, it's a different region. This is what the rains can do. They can do some amazing stuff. Just a couple of raindrops, the grass changes to brown into green. I wonder if you've got a banana plantation farm for yourself, Bryson. Yeah, we can go in there and start having some bananas there. Or maybe you're someone who's in animal husbandry. Maybe you've got some goats and some cattle.
That's what I say. May have got cows at home. That's a brilliant delivery from Alice Ikuzwe. Trying to bowl quick York out on half-fifth delivery there. 1 ball to go there. Well said, Renard. It's just a learning season. This is where you need to start having some banana plantation in the end. But for me, I'm a farmer. I have got cows.
I've heard a lot about keeping cows there. You being a man, we know where we use the cows. You guys, where you use the cows, how many are you looking forward to pay? That is another question that you answer on another day. Good shot there, but for no runs from the young Ndaisaba Esther. Lovely piece of over there from Alice Ikuzwe, only conceding that leg by his runs. 32 for the loss of 6 wickets. Into the last 30 balls of this game is White Clouds looking forward to push all the 30 overs, making sure that Sorowate feels the heat and stays in there for the whole 120 balls. Sometimes if you know that you cannot get to the score, this is what you just need to do. Bet your time. If you don't bet your time, you will bet their time. So this is what these guys are doing. You will, if you don't bet your time, you will bowl their time. So if you don't bet your 20 overs, obviously you're going to bowl 20 overs. So this is what White Clouds is trying to refuse. They want to bet their 20 overs. There's no point of them bowling 20 overs, then they come in there, they get bundled out for 12 overs. You understand? You would have wasted a lot of energy through bowling. Now, a surprise bowler comes into the attack. She has not been bowling for quite some time. I think the last time I saw her bowling was 2022, around about April, May there. I've never seen her bowling in there. If I get my maths and statistics right. Divine Igiozo comes into bowl Bryson from the Mount End. This is what I was saying about team selection again. You never know, you've never been in the team's dugout, but someone like Alice Kaitese, those young upcoming left arm, again, these are the games that you'd fancy to be giving at the ball as opposed to giving players like Divine Igiozo. Starts off with an extra that can race away to the boundary. The race is on. The two fielders are not the quickest, but they can only manage to get 2 singles there, plus a wide that makes them 3. Kishimwe Divine Igiozo coming into bowl. What's your take there, Big AB?
I think I don't know what's the captain. She just I don't know why she brought her in to bowl sometimes. Even if the score is there, there's a journalist there. There's even other youngsters in the spinners, Janet, who have been there bowling a liquid kind of that delivery there. I told you, if I've been talking about playing all over, sometimes you end up captain making some mistakes, bring a typical batter, coming into bowl. I think because they know they have already won the game, but as a captain with the has skills, the has experience, it's just the right time now to give, like Janet, who have been in away. She's one of the key bowler in the team, Josena Nyirangunineza, to come and just get a wicket and start competing with the other bowlers I've been seeing who have got 5 wickets, Bezemule Katete and the other bowlers, Harriet Shimwe. Come and get such a kind of wickets. These are the games where you need to come in. I think it could even go back to Nyirangunineza Josiane to be more captain. No, let me come instead of giving to Jose. I know Jose she want to bowl, but she did her job with the bat yesterday. Even today, things didn't go her way. But my job is to bowl here. I want more wickets. Another shot delivery. There's a chance of run out again, but captain said stay there. If you look at, for me, if my take here, if White Clouds yesterday, they were bowled out for 12 runs, but now look at now. Even if they were bowled out for 12 runs, but now they managed to play almost 16 overs. That's a good delivery. So that's a white ball. I thought Ndaisaba Esther played that ball. The ball hit the stumps, but the umpire said it's a white ball there. That's another extra run, coach.
That was down the leg side there. Just going back to what you've said, if you look at the bowling here, I'm going to just go through the top 5 bowlers here. Uwase Mary Sabrina, she was the one who's leading in terms of wickets. She has got 6 wickets. Again, they then followed by Belis Murekatete, who has got 5 wickets. Henriette Ishimwe, she has got 4 wickets. Whereas Cynthia, she has got 4 wickets again, and Muragi Jimana Cesari has got 4 wickets. So that is the top 5 in terms of those guys that are leading with wickets so far. Not even seeing Josiane Nyirangunineza anywhere close by, Alice Ikuzu anywhere close by here. So this is an opportunity. Yes, there we go there. This is how the lineup comes in. So you're not even seeing Josiane Nyirangunineza anywhere close to the switch. You've got an opportunity to put your name in contention for the bowler of the league. Here now you allow players like Ishimu Divine to come and bowl. So I don't know what the captain's thinking. Even Alice again, this is the time that she also needs to bowl herself again. Bring your name up the order in terms of getting wickets in hand. You never know when the tournament ends, where you're going to end up on. So I think they're not also bearing that in mind, that there are also statistics to play for here, rather than just going through the motions of just ending all the overs. If you are your bowler, you're going to come and do your job and teach yourself to learn to come and bowl in this situation. If you get selected for the national side, the national team is going to get into this situation whereby you as a bowler need to learn how to bowl to particular batters, but you've never given yourself any opportunity to learn and bowl from there. So it's going to be hard for some of these bowlers in the team. So it's all about command. Again, Josiane is a senior bowler. She bowled 2 overs, not even considered a single run. Yes, you've talked about managing workload, but I don't think these 4 overs here, the workload and can be. Yesterday, we saw them playing in the afternoon again, and I think tomorrow, I'm not seeing them featuring up there. So it's something that they need to just start considering again. To say, okay, fine, if you don't use Josiane, there is Delphine, she's upcoming bowler that is coming in. She's just bowled 2 overs. Bring it to bowl. There's Janet Muganda is saying again. Those are your specialist bowlers again. So this is where the thinking part comes in. Unless if they are happy to spend the whole time there playing 20 overs. There's not a lot of things to do after this game if it ends early. Some of us, when we come here, we come with a slower budget, expecting the game to stretch to 5:30. So if it finishes around 3, that is going to be a burden to us. 16 for 0. So, sorry, 16 overs gone here and 39 for 6. Alice Ikuzwe to continue. There she goes, misses everything there. Benita Morikatete.
That's just well said with the budget now. But now I think the budget you have just got today, it's going to be it's going to work for you today. Those are the things. Another good delivery there, but Alice appealed the umpire. Umpire showed no sign. It's a dot ball. The ball pitched down the leg side. There's no LB there. There's no leg. Alice Ikuzwe being for deliveries. Let us see how it can go against the captain. There's a chance. The ball up in the air. There's a quick dive. That's a brilliant dive to Idel Lozin. Ball went up in the air. If I'm not mistaken, it's not Haiti. Sylvia. That was a good dive, and that marks the end of the captain of White Caps, Muleka Tete Benita. Scored 2 runs, balls. She faced 4, faced 9 balls. Then that brings in Iradukunda Geneviela. Sorry, it's Iladunda Geneviela. It's my first time to hear this name. That's a good effort. That's commitment there. That's really brilliant there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Leonard, I think it's Iladunda. I think it's not a kind. It's my first time to hear that name. If it's not the people who recorded this name, I think it can be called Iladukunda. Iladunda. I don't know the meaning of that name, but in our language here. Welcome back to Aris. Ikuzwe getting that wicket. There's a catch there coming down. I've been seeing Sabrina from White Clouds taking those catches with a follow through. I think it's just being more too casual. Alite with a follow through. That was supposed to be a catch when it was just the follow through there. I think even if you're winning the game, you have been seeing that you're winning the game, you're going to show even your opponents. It's not all about the winning. It's all about doing the right things there. I'm hurting your wicket. I'm going to take that wicket. I have got that hanger. Another slow ball there. Managed to get another 2 dot balls there. At least Ikuzuch can do much better than there. Iladukunda, I think that's what I've been telling you, Leonard. It's Iladukunda, Genevieve. See, just here on the team list called Iladunda. That's why I said Iladukunda. It's a typing error here from the score sheet. It's just the end of the over. 17 overs gone, 39 runs for 7. I think if he regards the runs, Renard, I know it was going to be hard for them to come back like this, and I think there is something that they have picked. Even if those straight bats they are coming, those are the things the coach have been working them in the morning. It's a process. You are coming up from Division 2, coming the Division, coming for these players who have been playing the national team setup, who have got experience, they have got that fighting spirit. You come the first year, you say, we are learning today. We are coming here to give a competition. If it's T20, 20 overs over game we are playing, we're going to try to play all overs as much as possible you can. Regardless everything, yes, you might get a target of, they might get a target of winning like 2 games or 1 game. If they win that game, said we have done our job. Even they can celebrate that to win as a team. But if you look at their batting department compared to, you watch what in that batters what they are doing against them. You look at Charity, you look at Sorwate, Hunger Queens have got some expensive batter there. That's a proper shot from Esther. Good shot straight to the long of region there, and she managed to get 1 run there. You can even see the Josiane Nyiranguneza smiling coming to ball from the load end there. The things I've been talking about there, say you bring Josiane Nyiranguneza to come and see if she can take you. She bowled like 2 maidens here, but let us see if she can get that wicket from Iladukunda. See, they can play these 20 overs for me. It's just my take as here in the commentary box. Another dot ball there.
Some positive shots being played there by these two since Josiane comes back to ball from the road end there. 113 needed of 16 deliveries. Again, another good shot, but for no runs into the covers. Yes, there was a misfield there, but he wouldn't want to take the arm of those two. With how much experience they are, you wouldn't want to be taking the arm of that. Bode, Josiane Nyirakundineza takes the wicket. Now, that sees the back of Iradukunda, Genevieve. No runs whatsoever again, facing 5 deliveries for naught. And that brings the score to 40 for the loss of 8 wickets. In comes Sabrina Uwase Marie to bat. 113 there. Look at that delivery there. BKB straight on that off stump, shaping inside again. A bit of some off cut there from that delivery from Nyirakundineza Josiane, managing to dismiss Iradukunda Genevieve. It has been a one-sided affair this game here since the first inning started. Again here, Bryson, there was never any contest between the two sides from White Clouds. And of course, a couple of seasons that they've played, they've been having one of their senior bowlers who hang their boots in international cricket, Margaret Vumilia. So she's been the one who has been leading the charges, but since then, they've got no one with that experience to lead them. But like we always say, it's always a learning curve. It's a learning process going forward. What is it exactly that you've learned from failing? Then you work around those things. This is what they should be thinking about. Nyirakundineza Josiane comes back full and straight. That umpire not interested, but that looks plumb to me from here. At least us, we've got a better chance of seeing it twice, but the umpire there has got only one chance. Look at that. She's standing right on mid of. That is split plumb there, I'm telling you. That was full and straight. I'm telling you, Bryson, if I'm wrong there, but that ball looks dead plumb. Hit on the back foot, on the full, and she's standing on between mid and off there. She survived there. Was Sabrina? That could have been wicket number 2 for Josiane Nyirakundineza. End of over number 18. 40 for the loss of 8 wickets.
You can see the conversation between the wickets. I don't know what they are talking about, but I think they are talking about positive things there. Said remaining 2 overs. Remaining 2 overs to go. Let us see how can we just try to play all overs. And if you look at it, they got 40 for 8 after 18 overs gone. That brings Aris back from the mound end there. Our first delivery was it's a dot ball. Aces not even playing a lot of things. As long as the bat is straight, there's a chance of there. The ball pitched down the leg side with the cutters of Aris sometimes. Umpire was the umpire said that's not LBW. Good shot, but there's no land there. The ball went straight to the feeder. Cesaria's hands into the extra coverage there. Let's see. 113 lands in 10 deliveries remaining there. What a good shot there from Esa. Good whiting. You can see it was in the trying to chase the ball also the ball all the way to the ball there, and they managed to get 2 lands. That was a lovely shot. Playing the shot, that cover drive in the gap there from Esther. You can even see the confidence she has got there. Look at how she's standing on the wicket. Make sure that I'm standing in the light areas and getting that shot for me with that straight bat for me today. It was just I've got to see like Jisubizo has been playing straight. Another dot ball. She's not even worried about what's happening, but she knows that we're not going to win this game. But you're gonna play all overs, and I think if you see the captain, she was not just planning to stay here for long, but now the White Clouds, what they are doing today, they made them to stay in the pitch.
That is gone outside edge, thick one there. We can hear the sound from here we were sitting. That is the end of Ndaisaba Esther after playing a couple of good shots here. 18 delivers she has faced and she got dismissed for 7. 42 for the loss of 9 wickets. Now Ndaisaba Esther comes off and comes into bet. Is another youngster, Keza Ani. Keza Ani brightly comes in. There's the outside edge. Good take from the keeper there. In comes Keza. When the team is on 48 for the loss of 9 wickets here, they need 111 from 9 balls. How are they going to get the 83.25 is the required run rate Bryson that is needed here to claim victory for Charity? Can they produce some magic? Bryson is saying not even, no way. That is way too much, and for sure that is way too much. Herrera Rosin comes into ball the last over of it is Herrera Rosin that is bowling in. I think the screen here is not showing us exactly what is happening here. Again, goes for the sweep across, but top edge. Again, in the misfield behind there, the dugout is calling for 2, but good recovery from the fielder. Again, they're beaten by the bounce and spin from Herrera Rosin. Run out there, and that marks the end of this match. That is the end of this match. Yeah, look at that. Catch was the call, but the catch was not there, but she wanted to take for a run. Then easy picking for Alice. They run out from Herrera Rosin. The White Clouds losing this game by, again, a big margin here. The fielders walks in and off the field. Again, another good game that we've seen there, a decent one. Turn that. You can just turn this. The other one. There you see there, the Umzranike Fabiola up the order, 1 run, then Tetari Odia 10 of 14, Angelini Wiampaye 13 of 12 deliveries. Tusabi Mana Olive 0 of 5, Kizubizo of Legentin 6 of 22, Kizubizo Kevin 0 of 21, Murekatete Benita 2 of 10, and Ndaisaba Esther 7 of 21. They're only short of 1 delivery there to finish their 20 overs. The White Clouds. The bowling card there, Murakijimana Cesari, 1 wicket up the order, 2 overs. Usabi Mana 2 overs, 2 wickets. Mukanta Senga Janet, again no wicket, but 2 overs, good economy as well. Same with Sylvia, 1. Then Akangenia Delphine, 2 overs, good economy, 1 wicket. Josiana Nyinakondineza, again, very, very good with the economy. There's 0.3, taking 1 wicket, bowling 3 overs. Herrera Rosin, 18 dots, 8 runs again. Alisi Kuzo, the captain, being the pick of the bowlers, taking 3 wickets off. He allotted 4 overs. And 13 extras that they've managed to bowl here. So Sorowate winning this game by 108 runs.